ng NCAA at nagbabalik na rin ang mga players dito sa dugout. Kaya naman ngayon, sa surprise chichikain at gugulatin natin ang mga players dito sa Jose Rizal University o ang JRU Heavy Bombers. Now once again, this is Mickey Santos. Ito ang dugout raid at tara na! Okay, sino kaya ang una? Hello! Okay, saktong-sakto. So, kamusta naman? Anong ginagawa mo ngayon?
That's coach.
Ay, dadaan si Coach. Pero sige, hello Coach! Hello! Ako, ang pogi-pogi naman ni Coach. Pero yun nga, no, ano po yung mga ginagawa mo kada game bago magsimula para ma-sureness natin na magandang performance mo?
Wala lang. Nakikipagkulitan lang ako sa teammates ko. Ini-enjoy ko lang yung mga moments na kasama yung teammates ko kasi ito nga, last season ko na din naman ngayon.
Last season na. Pero dahil nga last season mo na, pakita mo naman kami ng pinaka-pogi mong move. 3, 2, 1, go! Ay, smile lang. Good boy lang siya. Smile lang siya. Sino ba kaya ang susunod na player natin dito? Okay, sino? Hello. Kamusta? Player ka ba? Bale, reserve ka. Okay, kamusta naman ang ginagawa mo ngayon?
Wala, nag-scroll lang social media.
Bilang isang reserve, ano bang kalimitang ginagawa ng isang reserve?
Nag-o-observe kung anong mga nangyayari sa inside the court, tas outside the court. Tas yung pag mga nadadown yung mga teammates, syempre, ili-lift up namin para mas magkaroon ng kumpiyansa sa loob ng court.
Okay, so sinasabi mo nga na nag-o-observe ka. Sino pinakamatakaw?
Pinakamatakaw, actually lahat kami.
Lahat kayo. Sino pinakamaraming nakakain?
Wala, lumabas si William C.
Wala, lumabas na si William C. At dahil dito, ay pala, lumabas! Saktong-sakto! Anong ginawa mo dun sa room na yun?
Naglabas ng samaan loob.
Nalabas mo naman lahat?
Nalabas ko naman lang.
Nalabas mo naman lahat. So, ready ka na sa magiging game niya mamaya?
Ready na.
Okay. So, kapag nakakashoot ka ba, anong ginagawa mong pose? Meron ka bang mga celebratory pose?
Actually, wala eh.
Pero kung gagawa ka, kung mag-iimbento ka ng celebratory pose, ano yun? 3, 2, 1, go! Ito, napaka-busy niya, no? Kamusta ka naman ang ginagawa mo?
Okay, nag-stretching po.
So, okay lang ba na may istorbo ka ngayon?
Okay lang naman po.
Okay, meron ka ba mga pre-game ritual na ginagawa mo para ma-ensure na maganda yung performance mo?
Listening music lang before pumunta dito.
Anong music? Sample?
Mga kay Drake lang. Not you too, yun lang.
Ito, nakasalamin sa salamin. Ito na ang susunod nating biktima ngayon. Okay, so, isa ka sa mga magagaling na shooter dito. Wow naman! So, ano masasabi mo na maganda yung napapakita mong performance ngayon sa NCAA?
Para sa akin po, wala pa yun kasi simula pa lang po. Yung team naman po namin hindi tumitingin sa individual, kundi sa teamwork.
Pang showbiz! Meron siyang hinahalubog sa kanyang bag. Ano naman tayo dyan? Bag haul? Anong laman ng bag mo?
Warmer, jersey, medyas, sapatos, and hawakan ng mga jewelry and wallet, phone.
Okay, so pakita mo naman kami ng res mo dito sa camera. And 3, 2, 1. Wow naman! Okay, ito dito tayo. Habang nagsistretching ka, kamusta ka naman?
Okay lang po.
So, ano masasabi mo sa team?
Masarap. Masaya.
Anong masarap? Bakit masarap yung team?
Masarap yung samahan namin.
Okay, ang ganda naman ang posing mo dyan. Ba't di ka ba naka-jersey?
Ito, nagpapatay pa ako eh.
Pero ito pala, kapag nakaka 3 points ka, ano ba yung posing mo o celebratory sign o move?
Wala, ganito lang, nakaganyan lang.
May tinitignan ka ba kapag gumaganon ka?
Yung fans namin, yung JRU community siya.
Daming fun! So, ano bang ginagawa mo kanina?
Ina-activate lang po yung muscles.
Sa tingin mo, activated naman yung mga muscles mo?
Kulang pa po.
Ano ba yung kalimitang ginagawa niyong bonding moment bilang isang team?
Kulitan sa dorm, tsaka laro ng ML.
Ay, naglalaro ng ML. Sino nang bubuhat sa inyo sa ML?
Ako.
Eto, parang may monologue siya dito sa mirror. Anong iniibig mo? Bakit mayroon kang tabo dito?
Pangbuhos lang po sa mag-CR po ako.
Ano gagawin mo sa CR?
Iihi lang po sa akin.
Pero bakit kailangan nakagano ka pa? Parang mayroon kang tinitignan. Anong tinitignan mo dito?
Namimiss ko lang siya.
Sino yung namimiss mo?
Joke lang. Girlfriend ko.
Wow naman! At ayun nga po, umuulan man, umaaraw, tuloy na tuloy pa rin ang mainit na laban dito sa Philoy Eco Oil Center. Once again, this is Vicky Santos, and this is the Dugout Raid.
Eto naman, dikit po ang mga laban ng men's basketball ng NCAA Season 99 nitong weekend. Magkasunod na 3 points ni Rai de la Rosa sa fourth quarter ang nakatulong sa JRU Heavy Bombers na magwagi laban sa Arellano Chiefs kahapon. Ang final score, 79-74. Pinapos naman po ng San Sebastian Golden Stags ang kanilang 4-game losing streak matapos manalo kontra sa San Beda Red Lions. Ang kanilang score, 75-67. 3 wins in a row naman ang Benilde Blazers nang talunin nila ang Perpetual Altas sa score na 77-73. Nito pong Sabado naman, panalo ang LPU Pirates kontra sa EAC Generals. Ang final score, 81-78. Habang Mapua Cardinals naman ang nanaig sa pagtatapat nila ng Letran Knights sa score na 69-66. Cardinals pa rin po ang nangunguna sa latest standings ng men's basketball na mayroon ng 9 na panalo. Sa Biyernes may laro ang EAC Generals at Letran Knights. Susunod naman sa kanila ang LPU Pirates at Mapua Cardinals. Good luck! Balita ko, may tututukan kayo tuwing 10:30 a.m. sa GTV. Alamin ang mahahalagang balita at impormasyong dapat niyong malaman sa Balita Ko tuwing Lunes hanggang Biyernes. Mag-subscribe din sa GMA Integrated News sa YouTube.
Basketball heroes are made every year, and the NCAA always gives rise to new heroes of the game.
In fact, the NCAA has produced its share of basketball legends and modern-day basketball heroes.
At ngayong nag-umpisa na ang NCAA Season 99, GMA Sports is honored to feature 10 new heroes na dapat abangan ng lahat ng basketball fans.
Una sa listahan ay si Kurt Rayson ng Letran Knights. Kurt is Letran's star combo guard and one of the deadliest scorers in the league. His goal as team captain of the Knights this season is to win their 4th consecutive championship. Susunod ay isang shooting guard, Migs Oxon ng Benilde Blazers. This 23-year-old former FIBA under-18 player is a proven performer in the clutch. Whenever the Blazers need a basket late in a tight contest, they turn to Oxon, who is always ready to deliver. Enoch Valdez of the LPU Pirates scored, rebounded, and brought his team to the Final Four last season. Kitang-kita yan after he scored 30 points laban sa San Sebastian na naging dahilan para makapasok sila sa semis. In his final playing year with LPU, Enoch hopes to finish his collegiate career as a champion. Susunod, si Jacob Cortez ng San Beda Red Lions, who is the son of the cool cat, Mike Cortez. Here in Season 99, the cool cub, as he has come to be known, is writing his own legacy. He scored a career-high 20 points to lead the Red Lions to a convincing victory against the Benilde Blazers with his dad in the stands watching. Coming in 5th on the list is Romel Calahat of the San Sebastian Golden Stags. This young big man had a monster Season 98, averaging almost a double-double of 11.5 points and 9.7 rebounds per game. In addition to his rebounding skills, Romel has nimble feet and an accurate outside stroke, which means he can pretty much do it all.
Next on the list is Danielle Miliari of the Arellano Chiefs. Ngayong team captain na siya, inaasahan ng lahat ang kanyang leadership sa court, pati na rin ang kanyang dominance in the rebounding department. Isa rin sa mga inaabangan ngayong season ay si Jun Roque ng Perpetual Altas. Pagkatapos ng isang matagumpay na off-season, ginawang starter ni head coach Mike Sagigit si Roque dito sa Season 99. That's impressive for a sophomore player. Warren Bonifacio of the Mapua Cardinals is another versatile big man who can face up or play with his back to the basket. This guy is a consistent source of offense and rebounding para sa Cardinals. As a former NCAA Juniors champion, it is his ultimate goal to win a collegiate title for his beloved school. Although he's already been drafted to the Pro League, JL De Los Santos is still finishing up his last season in the NCAA with the JRU Heavy Bombers. When at his best, JL is a triple-double threat. Isa rin siya sa mga pinakamatangkad na point guard sa liga, standing at 5'11". Wrapping up the list is Nat Cosejo of Emilio Aguinaldo College. Hindi lang siya star power forward of EAC, bumida rin siya sa GMA NCAA All-Star Game at hinirang bilang most valuable player. Ngayong Season 99, mas lumakas pa lalo si Cosejo, carrying the Generals to their first 2-0 start since joining the league in 2009.
The NCAA continues to produce excellent players, and this season is no different.
That's true, Marco. How about you NCAA fans? Sino-sinong players ang inaabangan ninyo this season?
Sound off in the comments and watch the NCAA games on GTV every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday to Sunday.
I-follow din ang GMA Integrated News, GMA Sports, and GMA Synergy para sa iba pang updates on the NCAA and all things sports. See you in the next video.
Sports has a unique way of making memorable moments, and NCAA Season 98 was an absolute showcase.
Kaya naman, magbalik tanaw muna tayo at panoorin ang mga di malilimutang pangyayari nitong nakaraang season para mas lalo pang ma-excite ang fans sa kakasimula pa lang na Season 99. Honorable mentions, Upset Alert! EAC, pinataobang Benilde upang makuha ang kanilang unang panalo. The Generals were 0-9 before sending shockwaves throughout the NCAA by stunning the league-leading Blazers. Star forward Nat Cosejo finished with a game-high 24 points and 9 rebounds.
A.J. Miranda's buzzer-beating game winner. Madalas mangyari ang game-winning shot sa basketball. Pero ang buzzer-beater sa dulo mismo ng laro, bihirang-bihira. This is what JRU's A.J. Miranda did with his team down by 1 with just 2.6 seconds left on the clock.
NCAA Season 98 Juniors Basketball Tournament. The NCAA Season 98 Juniors Basketball Tournament featured a plethora of young stars ready to take center stage with their unbelievable talent and skills. Led by Finals MVP and Mythical 5 member Andy Jamao, the Intramuros-based team ended a 22-year title drought for Letran, sweeping LaSalle Green Hills in the finals.
Number 5. The Arellano University Chief Squads four-peat in NCAA cheerleading. Last season, the Arellano Chief Squad won their 4th straight title in the NCAA cheerleading competition. Nagsimula ang title run na ito noong 2017 hanggang 2019 bago mahinto ang kompetisyon gawa ng pandemya.
Number 4. Mga huddle ni Coach Roger.
Yung mga palo nyo, humihilik. Yung datang handa nyo, kain ang ibig sabihin eh.
Maliban sa pagiging matagumpay na volleyball coach, kilala rin si Coach Roger Gorayeb ng San Sebastian sa kanyang mga quotable quotes habang naghahuddle ang Lady Stags sa timeouts. Nagtrending din ang moments na ito sa social media.
Wala ka katapang-tapang doon sa lipa. Habol kita sa Doberman para tumapang ka eh.
Number 3. Iconic breakthroughs in men's basketball. The LPU Pirates' magical run to the NCAA Final Four. Nobody predicted that the LPU Pirates would go 12-6 in Season 98 and earn a spot in the Final Four. Sa laban nila kontra San Sebastian sa second round, gumawa ng career-high 30 points si Enoch Valdez upang makamit ang kanilang puesto sa top 4. Benilde topping the elimination round for the first time ever and ending a 20-year finals drought. Led by Season 98 MVP Will Gozum, the Blazers posted a league-leading 14-4 record after the elimination round. They then went on to eliminate the San Beda Red Lions in a thrilling 62-61 Final Four encounter to advance to the championship round for the first time in 2 decades.
Number 2. Epic records across all divisions in volleyball. The Perpetual Altas successfully three-peat in men's volleyball. Last season's men's volleyball finals between Perpetual and San Beda went the distance as the Altas won a deciding Game 3 in 4 hard-fought sets. The win gave the school its 13th overall men's volleyball crown, which now ties Letran for the most in the division. The Benilde Lady Blazers reigned supreme, winning 29 straight matches en route to back-to-back championships. Meanwhile, the Benilde Lady Blazers swept the LPU Lady Pirates in the women's volleyball finals to go back-to-back and also extended their win streak to 29. Perpetual denied of a golden double in beach volleyball, capturing gold in the men's category, but losing to Letran in the women's finals. In beach volleyball, Perpetual was victorious in the men's division, with Louis Ramirez and Jefferson Marapok defeating EAC in the finals. Over in the women's side, nabigo naman ang Perps sa finals laban kina Chamberlain Cunada at Lara May Silva ng Letran.
Number 1. The three-peat ng Letran. NCAA's basketball crown remains in Intramuros after the Letran Knights conquered the Benilde Blazers in the finals. Tinuldukan ng Letran ang storybook season ng Benilde sa isang winner-take-all Game 3 ng finals. Si King Caralipio ang hinirang na finals MVP. Ito ang pangalawang three-peat ng Letran sa kasaysayan ng NCAA men's basketball. That's how exciting the past NCAA season has been.
That's right, Marco. And for sure, marami pang ganyan ngayong season 99. How about you, NCAA fans? What are you looking forward to this season?
Sound off in the comments and follow GMA Integrated News, GMA Sports, and GMA Synergy for more updates on the NCAA and all things sports news. See you in our next video.
At ayun nga po, nagbabalik na ang NCAA at nagbabalik na rin ang mga players dito sa dugout. Kaya naman ngayon, sa surpresahin, chichikain at gugulatin natin ang mga players dito sa Jose Rizal University o ang JRU Heavy Bombers. Now once again, this is Mickey Santos. Ito ang Dugout Raid. At tara na! Okay, sino kaya ang una? Hello! Okay, saktong-sakto. So, kamusta naman? Anong ginagawa mo ngayon?
That's coach.
Ay, dadaan si Coach. Pero sige, hello Coach! Hello! Ako, ang pogi-pogi naman ni Coach. Pero yun nga, no, ano po yung mga ginagawa mo kada game bago magsimula para ma-sureness natin na magandang performance mo?
Wala lang. Nakikipagkulitan lang ako sa teammates ko. Ini-enjoy ko lang yung mga moments na kasama yung teammates ko kasi ito nga last season ko na din naman ngayon.
Last season na. Pero dahil nga last season mo na, pakita mo naman kami ng pinaka-pogi mong move. 3, 2, 1, go! Ay, smile lang. Good boy lang siya. Smile lang siya. Sino pa kaya ang susunod na player natin dito? Okay, sino? Hello. Kamusta? Player ka ba? Bale, reserve ka. Okay, kamusta naman? Ang ginagawa mo ngayon?
Wala, nag-scroll ng social media.
Bilang isang reserve, ano bang kalimitang ginagawa ng isang reserve?
Nag-o-observe kung anong mga nangyayari sa inside the court, tas outside the court. Tas yung pag mga nadadown yung mga teammates, syempre, ili-lift up namin para mas magkaroon ng kumpiyansa sa loob ng court.
Okay, so sinasabi mo nga na nag-o-observe ka. Sino pinakamatakaw?
Pinakamatakaw, actually lahat kami.
Lahat kayo. Sino pinakamaraming nakakain?
Wala, lumabas si William C.
Wala, lumabas na si William C. At dahil dito, ay pala, lumabas! Saktong-sakto! Anong ginawa mo dun sa room na yun?
Naglabas ng saman loob.
Nalabas mo naman lahat.
Nalabas ko naman lahat.
Nalabas mo naman lahat. So, ready ka na sa magiging game niya mamaya.
Ready na.
Okay. So, kapag nakakashoot ka ba, anong ginagawa mong pose? Meron ka ba mga celebratory pose?
Actually, wala eh.
Pero kung gagawa ka, kung mag-iimbento ka ng celebratory pose, ano yun? 3, 2, 1, go! Eto, napaka-busy niya, no? Kamusta ka naman ang ginagawa mo?
Okay, nag-stretching po.
So, okay lang ba na may istorbo ka ngayon?
Okay lang naman po.
Okay, meron ka ba mga pre-game ritual na ginagawa mo para ma-ensure na maganda yung performance mo?
Listening music lang before pumunta dito.
Anong music? Sample?
Mga kay Drake lang. Not you too, yun lang.
Ito, nakasalamin sa salamin. Ito na ang susunod nating biktima ngayon. Okay, so, isa ka sa mga magagaling na shooters dito. Wow naman! So, ano masasabi mo na maganda yung napapakita mong performance ngayon sa NCAA?
Para sa akin po, wala pa yun kasi simula pa lang po yung team naman po namin hindi tumitingin sa individual kundi sa teamwork.
Pag-showbiz! Meron siyang hinahalubog sa kanyang bag. Ano naman tayo dyan? Bag haul? Anong laman ng bag mo?
Warmer, jersey, medyas, sapatos, and hawakan ng mga jewelry and wallet, phone.
Okay, so pakita mo naman kami ng res mo dito sa camera. And 3, 2, 1. Wow naman! Okay, ito dito tayo. Habang nagsistretching ka, kamusta ka naman?
Okay lang po.
So, ano masasabi mo sa team?
Masarap. Masaya.
Anong masarap? Bakit masarap yung team?
Masarap yung samahan namin.
Okay, ang ganda naman ang posing mo dyan. Ba't di ka ba naka-jersey?
Ito, nagpapatay pa ako eh.
Pero ito pala, kapag nakaka 3 points ka, ano ba yung posing mo o celebratory sign o move?
Wala, ganito lang. Nakaganyan lang.
May tinitignan ka ba kapag gumaganon ka?
Yung fans namin, yung JRU community siya.
Daming fun! So, ano bang ginagawa mo kanina?
Inactivate lang po yung muscles.
Sa tingin mo, activated naman yung mga muscles mo?
Kulang pa po.
Ano ba yung kalimitang ginagawa niyong bonding moment bilang isang team?
Ulitan sa dorm, tsaka laro ng ML.
Ay, naglalaro ng ML. Sino nang bubuhat sa inyo sa ML?
Ako.
Eto, parang may monologue siya dito sa ano na to, sa mirror. Anong iniigay mo? Bakit mayroon kang tabo dito?
Pangbuhos lang po sa mag-CR po ako.
Balik sa ating laban, silipin muna natin ang pagkagalingan ng dalawang teams natin. 8-6 JRU, 1-13 Letran Knights. You mentioned, party poopers na lang ang role nito ng Letran Knights, habang itong JRU, again, they need to win as many games as they can.
Oh, lalo na to secure that final 4 spot. Kaya pa na to go to the, probably, ideally, they can go to the first and second spot pa if Mapua and LPU loses their games.
Yeah. At para dito sa JRU, you know, they gotta take care of Letran here, who is, of course, at the bottom of the team standings, because their next opponents after this, their last 3 games, will be against EAC, San Beda, and Mapua. Mabibigat.
Mabigat yun. So, from this game pa lang, kailangan na makuha itong panalo. Pero, syempre, itong Letran, nothing to lose. Nakakatakot din yun eh.
Mga bata, nothing to lose. Itong mga manlalaro ng Letran. The rip-out rebound by Ira Batalier. Ito ngayon si Garupil. Mainit sa panimula ng ating laban. Garupil, sidesteps. Hang time, difficult shot. Heavily bothered by Jonicio. And here comes JL De Los Santos. De La Rosa from the corner. Wala. And Batalier with yet another rebound. So the Letran Knights able to maintain the lead even after the timeout earlier. We got a foul away from the ball. Offensive foul on Rafael Go. Ito si Rafael Go, JV. He had moments in season 98, lalong-lalo na nung nasuspend sila Paraiso, sila Sanggalang. That was his rookie season. At doon siya nagpakilala sa NCAA. Pero dito sa season 99, hindi masyado nagiging maganda yung takbo niya. He's gotten, hasn't gotten consistent minutes from Coach Renzi Bahar. And when he plays, lagi siyang nai-involve sa iba't ibang mga incidents.
Lalo na yung parang kaya possession na. Pero still, I think their system is not yet there. Para dito sa Letran Knights. So a lot of players are playing, not themselves, I guess. Pero once they get the groove, once they get the chemistry, dun na mag-start lahat. It's gonna be easier for you where to score and when to score.
14-11, JL De Los Santos able to back it home. Here's Garupin. Kobe Monhe. This guy's been taking over for Letran in the past few games. Ariar. Wow. Pulling the trigger. Shadow malakas. Rebound ending up with Ariar. Short stab. Wala. Mula kay Kevin Santos. And here we go with Ajem Miranda. The Heavy Bombers trying to fight back here in the first frame. Trying to buck a slow start. Argente floats it up and puts it in.
That's a big boy move there. Argente with the bump and the floater finish.
These two teams met on opening day. It was JRU winning it in overtime at the Mall of Asia Arena, and the hero was a new face, Sean Argente. That was how he introduced himself in the NCAA.
Pakilala agad si Argente. Couple of games to start the season.
Oh, nice cut. Just a miss. Mula dito kay Garupil. Ito si Jonicio. Ajem puts it on the floor. The spin. Had to adjust. Pero naipasok pa rin ni Ajem Miranda.
From Jonicio getting the rebound and pushing the ball. Imagine your big man pushing the ball and finding yung open man. That's a big advantage for any team.
And all of a sudden, it is JRU on top by a point. After going down 14-7 earlier, it's been an 8-0 run since then. Pinilit yun ni Garupil. Ajem on the move. Sean sends it to the corner. Here's Ajem. Nice find. Jonicio though misses.
It's good ball movement though.
Yeah. Garupil finding Kobe. Monhe scores. It is 16-15. Letran retakes the lead. Balik sa ating laban, these two teams, as I mentioned earlier, met on opening day sa Mall of Asia Arena. JRU outlasting Letran in OT. Final score was 85-79.
Sobrang dikit ng laban to. We had to extend itong regulations overtime. Kurt Grayson scoring 18 points, pero he had 7 turnovers. On the other side naman, AJ Miranda and Jonicio leading the way para dito sa Heavy Bombers.
Interesting that you mentioned the turnovers because a lot of those were crucial down the stretch for the Letran Knights, especially in regulation. As we take a look at Kurt Grayson right here, out for the season already para dito sa mga Letranista with that hamstring injury. Sabi kanina sa atin ni Lizelle, it's either surgery or
rehab.
Prolonged rehab para dito kay Kurt Grayson. Ooh! Santos with the block. Here's Borcelo. He backs up and he facilitates. Now there's a plethora of point guards para dito sa lineup ng Letran. Monje. Downhill. Kobe Monje able to score.
Kobe Monje scoring over shorter Argente. Kita niya yung mismatch dun eh.
Monje, 5 out of 5 from the field for 12 points.
Wow.
In the first frame.
And that's because of ball movement din. Dami niya na napapasa, natira na libre.
A-Gem, come home. Miranda splashes a triple. And we're all tied up again. Third time we're tied here in the first. They go to Quaha, who is at the post. Trap. Oh, Casantos inside. Just couldn't find the basket. Pero pupunta siya sa linya.
Ganda ng ikot ng Letran Knights this first quarter. Ng bola nila. Yun, we can see this on this move. Kobe Monje, nakita niyo mismatch.
Ito naman yung AJ Miranda 3 earlier. Cashing in a three-pointer. That is his 5th point of the ball game. Again, came off the bench today. Ito yung mga numero ni Kobe Monje. What a start for him. Perfect from the field to start 5 out of 5 for 12 points.
He has just been aggressive ito si Kobe, and he has been scoring more than a point per minute here. Only 9 minutes of playing time this first quarter. Pero itong Letran, they've been looking to attack. Ito si Argente on the offensive side. Kanina pa na pinoposte yan, na-atake on the ball screens.
He likes that matchup with Sean Argente as Rayson claps on the sideline here. Earlier, it was 18 all. Kobe scored 2/3 of Letran's points. Ramos inside, no good with the left. Ramos slow to get up. Letran will look to take advantage. Bautista outside here for Borcelo. Kanta naman ng hanap. Backcourt cut. That's a foul and a finish for Bautista.
Actually, hindi lang si Garupil ang marunong bumasa. Kanina pa itong mga point guards nila, nakikita niyo libre. Nag-overplayed si JL De Los Santos on that possession. Oh, check me. It's Argente.
Argente, yeah.
Nakita na libre on that backdoor cut.
Isahan ni Bautista si Sean Argente. So Sean will take a trip to the bench, replaced here by Sidney Mosqueda. So Bautista, who is also a late entry, at least in terms of minutes for Letran in season 99. Sila yan, siya, si James Humawas, yung mga binubunot na ngayon ni Coach Renzi Bahar.
Lalim ng bunot ni Coach Renzi, no? Kasi, well, hindi nag-work eh. First group, second group. So, he had to really mix it up, itong rotation niya.
Again, Rayson, Fajardo, even Guarino out with injuries for Letran. Avillonar hasn't entered. So this is Justin Bautista at the free throw line, trying to get some points in and provide some much needed production for the Knights here to create a more comfortable cushion against a very dangerous JRU team. Although he misses that free throw. There's the ball pressure applied by the white shirts. They go to Patrick Ramos. Uy! Nahanap sana ito si March De Leon, but instead it will be tapped outside. Ball remains with JRU. Yeah.
Great defense there by the Letran Knights from 3/4 pickup, 3/4 pickup zone. Ito ginagawa sila 1-2-2 naman.
Agent Sydney drives baseline, step through. Oh! What a move from Mosqueda.
Yung Pinoy step or Yugo step, si Mosqueda evading itong defenders.
Here's the heave off to the right for Bautista. But that's how we will end the first 10 minutes of action. It is the Letran Knights ahead by a basket, 22-20. When we return, we'll give it a second quarter of this game. Back to the coverage. Our featured matchup today. Ooh, 2 scorers.
Oo.
Diba? Deo Cuajao versus Ajem Miranda.
Pero kita mo si Agent, ang daming tinira 3-pointers this season compared to last season. Pero si Cuajao, we know he can shoot. This guy, and he leads the way also for the Letran Knights. This is a great matchup. Dalawang scorer, dalawang stabilizer for their teams.
Pero to si AJ Miranda, he has slowed down offensively because he started the season like a house on fire.
Oh, grabe talaga.
Diba?
Scoring 30 points.
Yeah.
Mga ganong game siya eh. Pero well, ganun talaga sa NCAA. Once ganda ng laro mo, machi-check ka eh. May scout ka ng ibang teams eh.
That's right. And even, when he's coming off the bench already, para i-mix up ni Coach Louie yung kanyang lineup dito, he still hasn't gotten at least that kind of explosiveness compared to how we start season 99. Kasi first few games natin, siya talaga runaway number 1 scorer natin sa liga. Ngayon, he sits at number 7 at almost 14 points per game.
So we can safely say na the way Ajem and JRU played atong start of the season, yun din yung pagkakaiba going to the second round, end of the first round.
So hindi coincidence yun, ano?
Oo, talagang parang what they always say, di ba? Ajem can take this team wherever he wants to.
That's right.
As far as he can.
He is their best scorer. Santos, throws it away. Kala niya pupunta sa kanto itong si Cuajao.
And Cuajao should be in the corner kasi on that angle mahirapan ipasa ni Santos sa wing. So talagang iikot pa niya bago niya ipasa sa wing. So Cuajao should be on that corner.
That's an error on Letran. 22-21. Much faster start here for the 3-time defending champions. Ito si Mosqueda for 3. Wala. Santos collects the board. Ito si Porcelo. Bautista stops, shoots. Wala. Little too quick on the trigger right there for the first-year player, Justin Bautista. Okay, let's go first to JRU side. Pakinggan natin ang kwento ni Aliana Faustino. Aliana, go ahead.
Martin and JV sa labanan ng pangarap puhunan ni skilled big man Joshua Giab ang execution ng small details at decision making. These were the driving forces behind his career-high explosion against the Benilde Blazers. Para kay Joshua, that game came down to the abrupt adjustments they made. From the Blazers' big lead to the ejection of head coach Luis Gonzalez. Dahil dito, in-acknowledge niya na kailangan nila magsama-sama kasi sila lang din naman ang magtutulungan on and off the court para umangat. Pero alam niyo ba, Martin and JV, malakas man kumain si Joshua ay hindi siya kumakain ng gulay. Pero mahilig siya magluto at paborito niya ang adobo. Make no mistake, his hunger to win, he wears on his sleeve. Kaya abangan natin kung ang gigil na ito ang maging susi sa kanilang panalo. Martin and JV?
Different types of hunger. Dito kay Joshua Dia. Maraming salamat, Aliana Faustino. But
Kuha niya yung dalawa eh, no? Hunger sa pagkain, tsaka hunger sa laro eh. Wag lang sa gulay.
Hindi lang daw sa gulay, Yun yung exception niya. But Joshua Giab is coming off a monster double-double.
Solid
23
performance.
and 14. Ito, ginawa niya yun against Benilde.
Against Will Gozun.
Yeah. So, that makes it all the more impressive, yung career performance na yun ni Joshua Giab. In the meantime, JRU is back in front here, 23-22.
And imagine Martin, si Giab's not really athletic. He grabbed 14 rebounds and yung 8 doon offensive rebound.
Yeah.
Ang ganda talaga yung lalaro dahil walang gulay talaga sa pagkain. Baka yun yung key para sa kanya.
Ay ba yun? Para maging magaling kang big man. Oh, what a move! That's a nice move coming from Deo Cuajao. All right, Letran back in front here. Let's go to their side. Here is an update courtesy of Lizelle Nerves. Lizelle.
Masama man ang simula namin ngayong season ay sana matapos namin ito ng maayos. Ito ang nakuha kong payag galing sa top scoring rookie ng Letran Knights during their previous game na si Stephen Carupil, where he openly told me his thoughts on him stepping up in the absence of their key players. Ang sabi niya sa akin na ang mindset niya palagi ay gawin ang lahat para makuha ang panalo and to keep their heads up to prepare after every game. Manalo o matalo, the Knights always take their time to bond and eat with the team pagkatapos ng kanilang mga laro. Kaya coming into this game, mas ipapakita daw niya kung gaano siya kagutom manalo at mabigyan ng kanyang pamilya ng karangalan sa kanyang laro. Let's see if Stephen can serve as the new hero and can help the Letran Knights snatch a win today. Back to you, Martin and JV.
Maraming salamat, Lizelle. That's exactly what he did at the start of this game. Nagparamdam agad. 6 points for Garupil with 3 assists already. And again, this is coming from an all-around performance against San Sebastian with 16 points, a career high for him, 6 rebounds and 5 assists with 2 steals. Ito si AJ Miranda. Pumawi naman para sa JRU. On your screens right now is the rookie point guard of Letran, Stephen Garupil. But now it's Sidney Mosqueda lying down at almost midcourt.
We're gonna see what happened there.
Got hit in the midsection. Kasi parang pagkatapos nung hit, parang nawala ng hangin itong si Mosqueda.
Umiga agad eh.
Okay. So, our referees will review it. By the way, we have 3 national referees at the helm here. Crew Chief Jeff Ablola. Ooh, okay. So it was Santos colliding with Mosqueda. We gotta see it from a different angle though.
I think it's just tama ka eh. Colliding lang. That's a perfect term there. Nothing excessive on Santos.
Okay. So, nire-review ko yung mga referees natin. Jeff Ablola, Kenny Regino, and Dave Maligaya officiating crew for this game.
Play on.
Okay.
I think yun yung magiging tawag.
So, bola lang ng Letran. Nothing escalating, nothing upgraded.
Good job, sabi ni Coach Renzi.
Buti nakita niyo yun. Yeah, because it was Kevin Santos just running towards incidental, well, slight contact, nabangga lang. Ito ni Kevin Santos,
Nasakto lang kung nasakto dun sa midsection. You can see Abil Dinar back on the floor. First time on the floor.
First time, yeah. Clean up for Kevin Santos right there.
Ay, makikita mo yung mga pieces nitong Letran Knights going to the next season. You have Garupil, playing aggressive point guard, attacking the basket. You know, Kevin Santos around the basket, getting rebounds, getting dunks also.
That's a promising tandem, ano? Meron ka pang kuwahaw na shooter. Ito, munti kang agaw. Ito, natuluyan na yung agaw. Here's Bautista. Garupil. Lopping it up. Santos with a finish. Back-to-back hoops for Kevin Santos.
So, sinasabi natin exactly what we said earlier. Garupil being aggressive, reading the defense of JRU, and Kevin Santos just always ready on the paint.
That is assist number 4 for Garupil. Oh, Miranda had to adjust again. He's had a couple of that.
Relax na relax ito si AJ eh. When he drives to the basket, kahit may tumalon eh, talagang hang time niya. At saka yung finish, yung soft touch, mahirap yun eh.
Ito, in transition, just stopping, calmly placing it in, and then the adjustment right here. Sumabay pa!
Nagkapi sa ere eh.
Ito naman si Kevin Santos, the activity for Letran. And again, Ajem Miranda. Very deceiving yung talon ni Ajem eh, no?
Oo. I think kontra sa sa speed eh.
Yeah.
Ang depensa niya eh.
Kasi you wouldn't say he's a high leaper. Right? Pero yung hang time niya medyo nagagawa niyang paraan para tumagal sa ere.
Athletic siya, pero sabi mo nga, tama, hindi siya high leaper. Ito si AJ, pero he can drive to the basket, explosive siya, may hang time siya.
Points in the paint, Letran in control in that department. JL took it strong to the hoop.
Hindi mahirap kay JL eh. He knows when to pass, at the same time, he knows when to score. Ang ganda ng basa niya sa depensa. Lagi ito si JL.
JL De Los Santos was in scoring mode against De La Salle College of St. Benil, 14 points. Santos with a short stab. Wala. And here comes JRU, a chance to trim the lead. Ajem. They will wait though. JL from the top. De Los Santos, the leaner. It's good. Back-to-back hoops, this time from JL De Los Santos.
Alam mo si JL, very mature now he handles how he used the ball screen there. Kita niya may big man na help side, pero nag-relax lang siya, nag-hesitate siya, libre-libre on the jump shot.
Gusto ko rin yung pagkakalma doon ni JL De Los Santos. At the same time, hitting a shot like that. You'll call that, an off-rhythm jumper. As we take a look at
grabe yun.
Acrobatic finish. Ito yung sinasabi mo, James. He got the space here and then just chose to take the jump shot. In his early years, he wouldn't make that shot. Pero ngayon, mature na siya. Naipasok niya. Time out on the floor. We got a 1-point game.
Bola napunta dito kay Jude Roque. And Jude Roque starts the game off with a 3.
Next man up, rookie point guard. Netong Letran Knights, we've been mentioning his performance against San Sebastian, but this went under the radar, JV, because it was a blowout courtesy of San Sebastian, but that was a career high for Garupil.
Solid performance by Garupil. Tama ka na hindi masyado napansin because ang laki ng lamang nitong as we can see here, Garupil with already with 8 points, 2 out of 5, 4 assists there. Pero tama ka na hindi na masyado napansin kasi malaking lamang ng San Sebastian. Pero yung silver lining, last game para dito sa Letran, nice. 8 out of 10 free throws. 10 free throws in one game. It means lang na super aggressive siya attacking the basket.
That's right. And speaking of aggression, that time, ginulo. Itong si JL, but JL De Los Santos getting the better of that sequence. De Los Santos, 2 straight buckets for JRU. Handoff for De La Rosa here. Rai, back outside to JL. Nahuli ni De Los Santos. Yung extension, ito ni Garupil.
Pero kita mo din dun yung shimmy. Ito ni JL, tingnan mo dito, nakuha niya yung bola, shimmy. Na-freeze niya doon si Garupil, di naka-recover yung legs eh.
That's a vet versus a rook right there, and the vet schooling the rook in that sequence, enabling him to get a foul. 32-31. JRU looking to retake the lead here. Los Santos. Arenal. Short. Arenal gets it back, floats it up. Wala pa rin. Ball is tapped out and it ends up with Quahao. Here comes Stephen Garupil. He's got 8 points. Approaching double figures. Here in the first half, itong si Garupil. Quahao! Wala. Deo Quahao still struggling from the field. Only 1 out of 5 dito sa ating first half. De La Rosa. Pinabantayan ni Monje. De Los Santos now. De La Rosa for 3. Kabam!
Captain Ryan De La Rosa. Ayun yung ano niya eh. Yun yung forte ito ni Captain Ryan De La Rosa. Pero medyo masikip pa nga dun yung offense na nilaran itong JRU. Pero it has been scoring. Palitan na ng scoring. Walang masyadong stops.
De La Rosa, by the way, that's his first make from the field. In 4 tries. Pow! Havillonar. Up and in. And that's what they need from their vet.
Yung talaga, just be aggressive, attack the basket. If di mo makuha sa labas, you just have to get to the free throw line and see the ball go in.
If there's one guy who can take over for Letran, it's Pau Havillonar, who sees the game differently and on a different level. Medina, though, takes it to the house. 36-34. Eto, si Patalier. Under 3 minutes remaining dito sa ating first half. They go to Monje here. He's got the height advantage, pero dalawa ang tumatao sa kanya. May libre sa kanto. Quahao for 3. Kabam! Deo Quahao splashing a triple.
Narinig ka ata Martin ni Quahao na di pa nakakashoot. But that was a nice pass there by Kobe Monje. Nakita niyo yung double team pero na-evade niya yun. At the same time nakita niyo yung corner. Libre-libre si Quahao.
5 puntos na para kay Deo Quahao. That's his first make from the outside. Pabiko, sinalubong ni Havillonar, and it's a turnover. Garupil gets fouled as JRU was trying to prevent a transition play, but it was an exchange of baskets, JV, in the last couple of plays. There's Havillonar with a nice move. And of course, Jonathan Medina, that's his spot to slash. Favorite niya yan. Deo Quahao mula naman sa kanto. Now, I like the potential of Deo Quahao as well because he can drive. He's shown the consistency from beyond the arc as well. So, talagang scorer mold itong si Deo Quahao.
Yeah. 3-level scorer. Yung he can lay up, he can shoot the middies, 3-point shots. So, talagang malaking bagay to include si Quahao on the offense kasi kung di siya malilibre, may mga teammates siya na malilibre.
Yeah. Ito, James, nire-review nila if this is gonna be a clear path. Advantage foul. They're looking to, or they're looking if they should upgrade this to an unsportsmanlike foul.
I think a regular foul lang.
Regular lang.
Going for the ball naman to si JL.
Itong dalawang to, si Deo Quahao at saka si Ira Batalier for Letran. Sige, mamaya tutuloy natin yung usapan. As we go to this timeout, Coach Renzi calls for ceasefire.
Basketball heroes are made every year, and the NCAA always gives rise to new heroes of the game.
In fact, the NCAA has produced its share of basketball legends and modern-day basketball heroes.
At ngayong nag-umpisa na ang NCAA Season 99, GMA Sports is honored to feature 10 new heroes na dapat abangan ng lahat ng basketball fans.
Una sa listahan ay si Kurt Rayson ng Letran Knights. Kurt is Letran's star combo guard.
Double-decker. Kita mo naman, Joshua Giab. Hunger for food. Hunger for wins. Kita mo naman, translating to the court. 23 points, 14 rebounds, monster. Double-double in 33 minutes of action.
Grabe to see Giab. A much-needed performance. Pero we can see here, 5 points already. 2 out of 2. 100% field goal. 1 rebound in 6 minutes. Quality minutes. Kita nga natin, hindi siya masyadong... He doesn't get to that 33 minutes. Pero on last game, ganda na kasing laro niya. So we had to extend. And he deserved that.
Yeah. Most consistent big guy dito sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Going back to the two players I was talking about earlier, ito si Teo Cuajao and Ira Batalier. And ever since their transfer, ito si Cuajao transferred from Taft. Ira Batalier, I was able to cover him from another collegiate league as well. Transferred from Espanya naman.
Yeah.
Maganda yung pinakita nila from their previous schools and previous leagues. So talagang merong conversations in the off-season kung ano yung dadali nila dito sa Letran Knights. And of course, pinag-uusapan din yung pag-transition ng Letran from Paraiso.
Oo, bigat yun eh.
Oo.
Bigat itong mga nawala din eh.
Na sila na yung susunod na mag-carry ng torch para sa Letran.
So during their residency, sinasabi mo, mataas ang expectation sa kanila.
Yeah.
At the same time, syempre, sila yung reigning champion.
This year, pero this year naman, they've shown that they can perform here in the NCAA. Yun nga lang, some inconsistencies pa. Maybe they'll be able to address that in the next season.
Oh, it's always like that with good players. Kung paano sila, how to be good to great.
Yeah.
Yun yung magiging consistent, how you're gonna lead this team. Di lang about scoring, it's how you lead this team talaga with how you talk, how's your body language.
Yeah, that's right. And getting adjusted to the play style of the NCAA as well. Garupil just threw it up. Thought it was fouled. De Los Santos now. JL is on the move. JL off the window.
Grabe to si JL De Los Santos. Tiptoeing on that crossover niya sa half court and then finishing that layup.
Gotta see that one again. It was rampaging full speed. Masyado malakas para kay Monje. Here's De Los Santos once again. De Los Santos navigating. Giab flips it up and in, plus the foul. 7 points now for Giab and a chance to add on to his total. Ito si De Los Santos in control even in full speed, JV.
Exactly, Martin. In control ito si JL De Los Santos. Every time, every possession, kita naman natin dito. Not in a hurry, pero napakabilis and good reads every time.
JL De Los Santos with a different mentality here in the first half. He's got 8 points already. That time, he dished it to Joshua Giab, who has that magic hands. Soft touch around the rim, able to flip it up and in, and he completes the 3-point play.
And still 100% on the field. Ito si Giab, 3 out of 3.
Yeah. So it's Miranda, De Los Santos, Giab leading the way for JRU right now with 10, 8, and 8. Under a minute remaining dito po sa ating first half. Ben Garupil, gigo to Monje na nagkikipagposisyonan dito kay Medina sa poste. That's gonna be a foul on Medina. It's a good matchup, by the way. Medina and Monje. Dalawang wing na parang parehas yung build eh.
Pero ito, much taller, bit taller ito si Kobe Monje. They really try to feed sa post ito si Kobe.
Here's the trigger to Monje. 11 to shoot for Letran. Monje thinking about his move. Atake siya. Drop off. Hamilyon na libre.
Nakilanda pa sa itong Letran. Ang ganda ng reads ni Kobe Monje. Kanina pa on the double sa post, on the drives.
And he needs to do that more. Oh, Giab! Striking from long distance.
Very efficient. Ito si Giab. Hindi mo alam kung saan siya i-score. Nasa loob, nasa labas. So you really have to put a body on him.
Giab now with 11 in the first half. Here's Garupil. That would have counted for Stephen Garupil, but he couldn't make the shot. JRU with a late surge in the second frame. They're up by 5 at halftime. Pagbalik po natin, we have a very special feature for you guys, courtesy of Bulahan.
Eagles. Bola napunta dito kay Jude Roque. And Jude Roque starts the game off with a 3.
Parang Mike Tyson to eh. Kailangan, hindi mo kayang sabayan ng puwersahan to sa simula eh. Kailangan medyo jump-jump ka rito sa perpetual.
Meanwhile,
they're a tough team despite their current rank in the standings. They shouldn't be overlooked because they're a solid team with a system na bagay sa kanila. Humble, prepared, and willing to do whatever.
Watching NCAA Season 99, Martin Javier kasama po si JP Mocon dito sa ating coverage at the half. It is a 5-point lead, James, for the JRU Heavy Bombers, 44-39. But before we break down what happened in the first half, as promised po, meron tayong very special feature dahil sumugod na naman po sa isang barangay sa Pasig City naman. Itong si Pekto. Ano kaya to?
Uy,
James?
maganda yan.
Ito talaga. Pekto at Chase Orozco po ang magkasama dito. Tara, puntahan na natin sila.
Ayun! Ako! Thank you, Papa Martin and JV. Andun sila ngayon.
Siyempre, mga papi ng NCAA yan, Pekto.
And of course, kasama ko si Chase. Yeah. Hi, Chase.
Kamusta, Pekto?
Mabuti naman. At tanong ko lang sa'yo, wala ba humahabol sa'yo?
Wala.
Hoy! Sandali!
Ay, sorry. Hindi mo wala. Sorry.
Chase kasi hinahabol. Well, anyway, nandito kami ngayon sa Barangay Ugong, Pasig City. At syempre, para maghanap ng mga supporters sa, syempre, dito sa NCAA.
Oo. At
diba,
Pekto,
Chase?
alam mo dito, parang curious ako dito sa
Ano?
parte na to. Baka kasi may nanonood. Tingin mo may nanonood
Sa
kaya
tingin mo ba-
dito?
Sandali. Mga idol! Okay ba tayo dyan?
Hello!
Wala pa nanonood kasi ginagawa pa lang yung bahay.
Oo. Ayun, sige, daan lang po tayo.
Daan lang po kayo.
Opo.
Kuya, magandang
Mag-hi
araw
po
sa
kayo.
inyo. Ay, hi! Ayan.
Nag-hello sila sa atin,
Oo,
Pekto.
nag-hello sila sa'yo kasi nakita nila, uy, si Cheese yun ah. Sabi ganun.
Diba? Pero mukhang walang TV dito sa
Idol!
ngayon.
Wala.
Wala.
Okay,
Kaya
dito
tingin
muna
tayo dito.
Ito, may iskinita dito na parang...
Medyo
yan.
madilim,
Medyo
pero
Aha.
kasama kita, Pekto. Ikaw
Okay.
ang bahala.
Okay.
Okay.
Pasukin
Dito.
natin to. Pasukin natin to.
Nako,
Just-
mahilig ka pumasok sa mga ganitong
Oo,
iskinita.
sa mga
ha?
ganitong madilim kasi medyo exciting to.
Oo, hindi mo alam kung ano ang nasa dulo.
Katulad niyan, baka may lumabas dyan. Wala.
Uy, tapos na yung Halloween, Pekto.
Tapos na
ano
nga yung
ka ba?
Halloween. Eh, Siyempre, meron pang spirit kahit konti.
Oo, may
kasi
mga-
November pa rin naman.
Yes, tira-tira. O diba?
Okay.
Ito medyo may... Nako, pero parang walang tao
Oo
dito.
nga, walang tao dyan eh.
Baka
Medyo
may
madilim.
makita pa tayo.
O sige na, ladies
Nako.
first na. Medyo
Eto,
kinabahan ako eh.
Medyo may naririnig akong
Ano?
mga... parang nasa arena.
Ay,
Pekto,
oo nga.
ito.
Kanan tayo dito.
Tikanan
Ayan,
tayo
ayan,
dito.
ayan.
Ito.
Ay, ang laki ng TV.
Oo,
At
mga
saka-
ilang inches kaya ito?
Malaki, mga 75 inches. Ang laki. Pasok tayo. Guys,
Okay.
samahan nyo kami. Let's go.
Tara.
Chase, tao po.
Magandang hapon po.
Yan. Tao po.
Gusto mo yung binuksan ko na yun?
Oo, makialam na tayo sa pintuan nila.
Hello po. Good
Ayan.
afternoon po.
Halika kayo, pasok kayo. Hello po,
Naku.
Mami. Ayan, taray, may pa-wall effect, no?
Yes, napaka-pleasant.
Ayun, no? Ayun, magandang araw po, magandang tanghali po, Nay.
Magandang tanghali
Ang laki
po.
ng mga kutsara at tinidor nila, no?
Oo nga. Tsaka ito ang washing machine.
Yes, pang automatic. Hello,
Okay.
sir. Magandang araw sa iyo. Anong pangalan mo?
Rainier Ortiz.
Rainier Ortiz. Rainier. Ayun si Rainier. Ano? Saan niyo gusto? Pwede ba kaming makiupo doon, bandaro?
Okay, sige.
Okay. Ikaw, mauna ka.
Pasensya,
Bahay mo to.
pasok lang tayo dito, Rainier.
Ayan.
Ayan. Naku,
Ayan.
may nanonood. Pekto.
Nanonood.
Dito ka, Rainier.
Dito ka,
Sa gitna
Rainier.
namin.
Rainier.
Yes, Rainier.
Ayan, tabi tayo, Rainier, ha?
Ano
Tabihan
ba
mo si
pinapanood mo,
Ayan,
Rainier?
oo nga.
JRU Letran.
Oh, JRU, Letran, yan ang laban ngayon. Tama, napakahusay. Ngayon, Rainier, meron kaming tanong sa inyo ni Chase. Sino at anong team ang paborito mo sa NCAA?
San Beda po.
San Beda?
Naku.
Totoo ba?
Opo.
Promise?
Promise.
Swear?
Swear.
Malagas man yung hayaan mo na. Okay. Dahil dyan, Rainier, natuwa kami sa iyo ni Chase. Bibigyan ka namin ng VIP. 5 VIP tickets from NCAA. Yan.
Uy, baka isama mo ba kami ni Pekto? Nakakahiya naman.
Oo, isama mo kami kasi hindi pa ako nakakanood yan eh.
Yan, para makita niya since sinusuportahan niya. Ano bang team yung sinusuportahan mo?
San Beda po.
San Beda Red
San
Lions.
Beda.
Sakto, meron silang game bukas. At pwede ka magsaba ng 5 mo pang kasama dito sa bahay, yung mga kaibigan mo para manood ng ating games.
Tama. Isa lang, 4 lang pwede mo isama kasi pag nilima mo, iwan ka.
Oo, tama. Yan.
Okay, So, second question. Etong pinapanood nating game ngayon ay Letran at JRU. Ngayon, meron ka bang favorite players sa teams na yan?
Wala po.
Wala pa?
Wala.
Okay. Sa San Beda, sino ang favorite na player mo?
Si Jacob po.
Si Jacob Cortez.
Jacob Cortez!
Naku.
Bakit?
Magaling po siya.
Magaling siya!
Baka pwede ba kami pakitaan kung paano ba yung mga moves ni Cortez?
Oo. Ano ba ang mga favorite moves ni Cortez?
Ano?
Layup.
Layup. O sige. Kunyari,
layup.
sample lang, Pekto.
Layup. Sitting down lang, ha? Sitting down. Layup.
Okay.
Sige, pakita mo sa amin. Ay, ang ganda. May follow through. May ganun, may ganun.
Bet ko yun.
Ang
Diba?
ganda. Pero iba yung ano mo, ha?
Medyo
Oo.
may pitik tayo.
Oh, may pitik eh. Okay, dahil dyan, Rainier, bibigyan ka namin ng ang taray.
Yes!
For the box. GMA, for the box. Para sa iyo yan, para sa iyo yan.
Thank you po.
Okay, wag ka muna magpasalamat dahil marami pa kaming regalo para sa iyo.
Hindi pa tayo tapos.
Oo, dala namin ni Chase. Swerte mo, si Chase ang kasama ko ngayon.
Oo, dahil
ang
ako-
dami niya. Bit-bit.
Pekto, medyo curious lang ako, di ba? Dito sa bahay nila. Parang ang daming anghel na figurines.
Oo nga, mahilig sa angel.
Kita ko ng mga angels.
Mahilig si
sa
tita.
angels.
Ikaw ba, mahilig ka din sa mga figurines? Or wala ka lang choice?
Hindi, siya yung siya yung...
Hindi naman. Hindi daw. Hindi daw. At dahil dyan, syempre, alam mo, marami kaming sorpresa sa'yo. Hindi pa dyan natatapos. Bibigyan ka din namin ng GMA. Ayan, aso!
Ay, may aso!
Hindi po yan. Bibigyan ka namin ng GMA merch.
GMA
So,
merch. Pero hindi,
Yes.
bago ko ibigay sa'yo ito, meron lang akong tricky questions para sa'yo. A question lang pala. Okay. Rainier, anong tawag dito? Ha? In English?
Chicks.
Chick. Ito. Anong tawag dito? Hindi.
Ano?
Chick. Seven.
Palakpakan po natin lahat si Pekto. Woo!
Hindi, para sa'yo talaga yan, Rainier.
Ayan.
Alright. Ano yan? T-shirt, GMA t-shirt, and of course, na GNTV na coffee mug. At ayan.
Nako,
Di ba?
ayan.
Mula sa ano yan? GMA store. At syempre, regalo namin yan para sa'yo. O, Chase, baka meron ka pang gusto itanong sa kanya bukod sa pawis na si Rainier.
Last na lang, Rainier, any message sa mga student athletes din natin? Anong masasabi mo sa nangyayaring bakbakan ngayon between the Letran game natin at JRU?
Go lang po.
Go lang po. Gusto ko yung energy mo doon.
Oo.
Go lang po.
Go lang po.
Ay,
Ikaw ba nagbabasketball?
Minsan po.
Minsan. O, anong laro mo sa basketball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Forward.
Oh, forward. So,
Forward.
hindi ka umatras? Forward ka lang ng forward?
Okay, at
Well, anyway. Ayan,
yan,
Chase.
Siyempre, naku, medyo, ayan, na-feel at home na tayo, Pekto. Pero mga kapuso, abangan nyo pa ang iba naming mga pupuntahan na barangay dito sa Bulacan.
Ayan, syempre, abang-abang lang kayo dahil baka susunod kayo na ang pupuntahan namin. Dito yan sa...
Bulacan!
Proven talaga. Benta sa akin si Papi Pekto. Alright, that's Pekto and one of our junior anchors, Chase Orozco, visiting Barangay Ugong in Pasig City for another edition of Bulacan. Congratulations to Mr. Rainier Ortiz, nanalo ng tickets. Manonood to bukas dito sa ating Sunday
VIP
triple header.
pa yan, oo.
VIP. Pero at the half, Saturday muna tayo. Second game today, it's a 5-point lead maintained by the JRU Heavy Bombers. Ito yung mga numero natin, JB.
Ito natin, pantay na pantay. May evenly match itong both teams. Sabi nga natin na kanina, palitan na ng scoring. 11 assists. Nagkakaiba lang yung 11 assists ng Letran at the same time. 6 assists only for JRU. And kita mo naman, 26 points in the paint itong Letran because of their ball movements. Kita na si Kobe Mone, ilang layups na. Si Guao, Garupil. The same time, bench points, 14 to 18. Kobe Mone leading the way. Garupil with 8. And Kevin Santos with 6. Gia with 11. Miranda with 10. And Jael Del Santos with 8. So, very surprising na si Gia pa yung on the latter part. Siya talaga umi-score para dito sa Heavy Bombers.
That's right. 2 players in double figures for JRU as you saw there. And you also saw the difference in terms of scoring. Etong Letran, wala dun si Karupil. Mintis lang yung layup. Getting most of their points in the painted area. Almost nothing from the perimeter. Tamang JRU a more balanced attack, yung inside-outside offense nila.
Pero both teams are really scoring almost 50% on the field, so a very high percentage from both teams.
That's right.
But at the same time, itong JRU, they had to see yung stat na yun, yung points in the paint, because there's a lot of layups. It only means libre-libre yung loob without any help side.
That's exactly how we started. An escape from Garupil, but here's an offensive foul on the screen. It's on Rafael Go. His second foul.
Yeah. The same offensive foul para dito kay Rafael Go.
Again, he's had problems in this season. Oof.
Yeah. That's offensive foul.
With a slight push upon contact mula dito kay Rafael Go. JL De Los Santos now. Kinukulit pa rin ni Garupil. Giab. Wala. Would have been his second three of the game. Ito si Stephen Garupil. 8 points, 4 assists ng ating first half. He will attack here. If it's Go, nabitawan. Pero may foul na tinawag dito against JRU.
Yung sinasabi natin, Martin, Garupil attacking the basket. Naiwan ito si CC on that drive. Napasa, libre si Rafael Go. Foul on that possession. But at the same time, itong JRU, because sabi nga natin, mataas yung points in the paint ng Letran. Because also of their defensive scheme on the post or any drive, talagang pack the lane, the same time, double team every time na may drive or may nag-post up.
Ito si Garupil ulit. High-low, Patalier got the position underneath.
That's just great reads here. Every time makuha ni Garupil ang bola. So expect it's always going to be a good possession.
5 assists now for Garupil. Here's Medina. He attacks. Hang time for Medina. What a move. Adjusting in midair. And let's go to JRU's side. There's an update. Mula sa kanilang dugout, nandito ulit si Aliana Faustino.
Martin and JV, hindi pa natin nakukuha ang form natin pero lamang tayo ngayon dahil nagtsatsaga natin yan ang sabi ni Coach Nixon Ramos sa JRU Heavy Bombers in the dugout. Nagkakaroon daw sila ng problema sa depensa kaya paalala ni Coach Nixon na hindi pwede maging malambot kasi athletic ang kalaban natin. Huwag din daw sila magalit pag sinisigawan sila ng teammate dahil lahat naman sila ay gusto manalo. His final reminders for the team was this: huwag nyo tipirin ang lakas nyo. Huwag nyong gustuhin maglaro para lang maglaro. Maglaro kayo kasi gusto nyong makatulong na maipanalo ang larong ito. Now, can the Bombers sustain this momentum? Martin and JV.
Maraming salamat, Aliana Faustino. Great words coming from the stand-in head coach and current assistant as well nitong JRU na si Coach Mixon Ramos. Of course, Coach Louie not with a team today. We'll sit this one out. That's another layup missed by Garupil, by the way. That's a great point as well.
Yeah.
You can't go soft against a team that has nothing to lose.
Tama, at the same time, na-point out talaga yung lamang sila on the halftime, pero yung depensa talaga nitong JRU.
Sean Argente with a long distance bomb. 49-41. JRU starting to get some separation here in the third. If you're Letran, James, you cannot let go of the rope dahil nandito ka pa.
Oo, dikit pa eh. Kaya nila eh. Ay pagsabayan sila first half.
Oh, Rafael Go, much needed production from Letran. And speaking of, let's go to their side. Tignan natin kung anong plano dito ni Coach Renzi with Lizal Nieves.
Martin and JV coming out from the dugout is a more fearless Letran Knights after assessing their first half performance. During halftime, pinalahanan sila ni Coach Renzi Bahar na kilalanin ng mga nasa loob, be more assertive on court at tignan kung saan tayo may advantage. He reminded his point guards to check the team and communicate on court. Talo tayo sa rebound with 11, so let's box out and get the ball. Tulungan nyo yung mga guards nyo, hindi pwedeng sila lang ang umaatake. At paalala ng coaches ay ituloy lang ang effort at aggressiveness on court and pressure the man with the ball. And despite his absence on court and being on the sidelines, Kurt Rayson is still living up to his title as the team captain, guiding and giving the team ideas for the second half. With nothing to lose but more to gain, will the Knights be able to recover from their opening day loss? That's all from the side of the Knights. Back to you, Martin and JV.
Thank you so much, Lizelle. That's Kurt Rayson still getting involved dito sa laban natin despite, of course, his hamstring injury But if you're the Letran Knights, on the offensive end, they've followed Coach Renzi Bahar. Pero sa depensa sila nagkakaproblema. And it's been JRU who's been striking from the perimeter as well.
Yeah, both teams are really struggling on the defensive side. Pero mas scorer. Etong JRU, there's a lot of offensive weapon here.
Yeah.
Pero yun yung game plan talaga ni Coach Renzi. Attack yung mga mismatches. Lalo na on the post, nakita mo natin si Kwao attacking ito si Argente. It's been a couple of possessions here and there. Na-atake talaga ito si Argente.
Ito si Sean, atake ulit. Sean got the step through. Iksi lang yung layup. Here's Stephen Garupil. He has done an excellent job in being the floor general of this Letran side. But that pass is too strong. That was thrown by Ira Batalier. It's a turnover. When we return, it's going to be JRU basketball. Coverage. Let's go back to our featured matchup here. Kwao versus Miranda. Well, both players, they've made an impact in this game, James.
Oo, talagang ganda ng matchup nito. Both players, sabi nga natin kanina, offensive weapon para sa kanilang team. Pero lamang ng onti ito si JM. At 7 points naman para dito kay Kwao. As we can see on that last possession na frustrate ng onte ito si Kwao sa pasa ni Batalier. Pero we can see he really wanted the ball against Sean Argente on the post. So we can expect more of him getting to the post. Not even running any plays, just straight to the post para dito kay Kwao.
They're really making Argente work on the defensive end, ano? Ooh, offensive foul this time against the Heavy Bombers. So it goes back to Letran. Giab ang magtatawagan dito.
Ang ganda ng play sa doon ng JRU. The screener there. And then may flare screen dito kay Argente. Nakita lang si Giab. A moving screen there.
45-49. Garupil bringing the ball across. By the way, Garupil is now up to 7 assists in the game. Garupil this time in scoring mode. And he draws the foul. He will take 2.
Efficient talaga to si Garupil. Every time nakita niya may dumobol sa kanya or dumobol sa kakampi niya, he's gonna cut to the basket. As we can see here, si Kwao nag-adjust itong JRU. Dinobol agad off the pass. Libre-libre on the drive there. Dito on the cut. Dito si Garupil. Yung nagiging problem also ng JRU, itong rotation. Quick rotation. Kasi alam mo nang on the game plan nila, once the ball is passed on the post, may magdodouble sa passer. So yung rotation mo dapat mabilis.
At saka nakaka-react na itong Letran, ano? 8 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists.
7 assists here. Garupil. And aggressive siya sa tira niya.
Yeah. So 9 points now. More importantly, he cuts into this lead. 1 possession game. Dito sa ating third quarter. Argente got fouled as he was taking the 3. So 3 shots for Sean Argente. Deo Kwao ang tatawagan dito.
Ganda na sana. Extra aggressive lang ito si Kwao on that possession. Ay flex screen to flare screen. Kaya pa niliran yung play na yan. Ayun. Natusok ng onte.
But itong si Kwao, itong si Argente. So Sean Argente at the free throw line, taking care of the first. This is his former school in a way because he is a former Letran squire. Sean Argente. Kaya sinasabi nila after their opening day win, nakabawi daw siya against Letran.
Talaga may chip sa shoulder every time you're gonna play against her former team.
Yeah. You don't know that feeling, JV. Because you stayed with San Beda all throughout.
Alam mo naman tayo mga lalaki. Very loyal.
Oy! Teka. Ganda nung ano mo dun.
Napasok ko ba yun? No?
Naipasok mo yun Ito mo naman. So anong... Sige na nga. I won't expound. Alright. Deo Cuajao for 3. Doesn't get the roll. And ball going back to JRU side. Marwin Jonicio checking in for Joshua Giab, who picked up his 3rd foul earlier. Pahinga muna itong si Giab para kay Coach Mixon Ramos.
But this great adjustment here by Coach Ramos ng JRU going into 2-3 zone here after ilang possession na silang na-scorean ng man-to-man, double teaming on the post especially.
I'm curious how Letran will react to that, especially with their struggles from the perimeter in this game. Here's Argente. Shown here, papunta kay March De Leon. Ramos will attack. He will send it out. Sean contested 3. Left it short. Here's Monje. Garupil now setting the table for Letran. It's been a zone applied here by JRU. They go to the post though. Here's the help. Kick out. Pasang-basa ni Medina. And this is going to be a foul on Cuajao. Let's see if there's an upgrade.
Ito nakita natin po pick up na yung depensa ng JRU. Siyempre, credit that to the coaches of JRU really adjusting. Kuno kanina pang ginagawa na itong Letran. And on that possession, Medina playing the passing lane. Yung sinasabi ko, yung quick rotation. So you're gonna get that every time itong turnover na yan. Diretso sa layup. There's a live turnover there at the same time. It's gonna be...
Kung umabante ng konti dun si Cuajao, nasa right wing siya ng konti. Mas mahihirapan ma-anticipate ni Medina. No?
Tama.
But he was on top of the key. That's why they had to throw a long pass out of that trap. So,
kasi earlier nakita mo si Garupil. Nandun siya sa wing. Pero dumive siya.
Yun.
So yung rotation doon, medyo na-late talaga eh. Kasi ang ganda nung dive nito ni Garupil, yung timing din niya eh.
Speaking of Steven Garupil, okay, so unsportsmanlike foul on advantage. Clear path. Yan yung tinawag dito sa sequence natin. It's on Deo Cuajao. 2 free throws plus possession for JRU.
Coach Renzi not happy with the way things are going right now. Lamang ng 7 points itong JRU.
This is not good for Letran. They're starting to let go of the rope. Biggest lead earlier for the Heavy Bombers was actually 8 points. So Medina looking to tie that right here. Just missed it. Maybe I jinxed it.
Every
time, yeah. Pero may isang possession pa dito ang JRU. Justin Bautista back in the game for Letran. And look at the lineup of the Knights here. Even at the point guard, 2 guard, mahahaba yung mga players ni Coach Renzi. Argente for 3. Couldn't find the mark.
That was a nice set there. Para malibre to si Argente. Cutting and getting a down screen.
Let's see how Letran will respond. Tingnan natin kung may adjustment na dito. Si Coach Renzi, Bautista misfires from the corner. Another 3-point shot missed by Letran. Ramos. Argente. They go to the corner. Marwin back on top with Ramos. Crossover. Oh, almost a steal. Here's the dive. Garupil completes it. Santos will wait. Uy! Naagawan lang itong si Kevin Santos. Here's Medina. Jonicio for 3. Too strong. Medina. De Leon with a finish. JRU with their biggest lead, 55-46.
Both teams really sloppy on that couple possessions. Pero nagwagi doon ng JRU.
Etong Letran, napako na sa 46. Great defensive scheme applied by JRU. Letran has yet to adjust. And again, as long as you're not scoring, JRU will not change their plans. Ito ngayon si Medina. Ramos for 3. Kabam! JRU opens up a double-digit lead. Timeout on the floor. Mula sa Jose Rizal University. They're here on a Saturday. Even the kids are enjoying some basketball fun. You know, smile camp tayo. Dami nila dito. Thank you for watching. Again, a good Saturday crowd. We expect the audience to grow as we go deeper into the elimination round and as the stakes go higher as well. Meantime, off the screen, off the curl, Patrick Ramos, down it goes for him.
Deadly talaga itong lineup ng JRU right now. You have Don Arnente, you have Patrick Ramos on your wings. Posisyon ng nagpo-point guard ngayon. With Medina, and Ramos on the wings.
Because JRU has more established scorers dito sa kanilang lineup dito. While Letran, they're struggling to find offense here, especially with that defensive adjustment earlier.
Yeah.
Itong JRU.
Not only itong defensive game, yung player adjustment din.
Oh, yeah.
Ginawa ng mga coaches. Kita mo naman yung energy, yung rotation, the way they rotate on defense. Yung talaga pumikap eh.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, sabi nga natin kanina, first half, nandiyan yung offense nila. Lamang pa rin sila without them really defending kung ano yung their style of play, diba? The way they play defense, they play physical, pero we can see here on this third quarter, especially on this run na ginagawa nila, talagang pumake up, they flip the switch, so yung offense madali na lang sa kanila.
Ito yung sinasabi kanina ni Aliana na kanina hindi pa nila nahahanap, meron tayong inconsistencies, nabanggit mo James nung first half. Ngayon, eto na nagpapakita na yung totoong JRU. Off to a 9-0 run itong JRU in the last few minutes. Santos, Garupil will attack. Wow for 3. Wow, knocks it down. Much needed for Letran.
And that's what they need to do itong Letran. Kasi kanina pa naka 2-3 zone itong JRU. Once they hit their shots on the outside, mag-a-adjust ulit yung JRU.
Ooh! High-flying rejection from Kevin Santos.
Not in my house, Kevin Santos.
Wow. Wow, by the way, in double figures with 10. Here's Garupil. Letran looking to keep it going here. 49-58, but they throw it away. That's an error on Bautista.
That's just too obvious there. Alam nila si Cuau is the only shooter para sa Letran.
Kick out. Sean ilalapit off the bank. Ooh, in and out. And here comes Stephen Garupil. Garupil setting the table for Letran. Another 2-3 scheme for Coach Mixon Ramos. Garupil, Letran trying to figure this one out. 5 seconds to work with. Garupil the hang time. Wala pa rin. And Santos got hit in the face. He is down on the other side. The Heavy Bombers looking to take advantage. Hold on, there's a man down. Ooh. Santos holding on to his face. Yeah, that looked like a strong hit to the face. We'll try and see what happened here to Kevin Santos.
Mukhang masakit yun eh.
Yeah. Sabay sila tumalon ni Garupil eh. Okay. So we'll check.
That's good.
Our referees will try and check it out. Here's what happened. Ay, hindi. Ito muna yung take-off ni Garupil. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was March De Leon.
Na-sandwich ba siya doon? Si Kevin Santos.
Pero yung topic ni De Leon, diretso talaga sa mukha ni Kevin Santos. Okay, our referees looking if, again,
may stat kaya, Martin, kung ilang reviews per game
per
itong JRU? Pag si JRU kalab. Or Letran, actually.
Or Letran, yeah.
These two teams.
And again,
we're gonna ask si Pong Docanes, probably.
may ano sila niyan, ano? May tali sila.
May tali, oo.
May tali. Again, this is an extended stoppage here. Pang-ilan na natin dito sa laban natin. Alone, ha?
Actually, oo.
Okay. So, it stays with Letran, pero walang ibang tawag. Yan.
Pinanood lang yung replay.
Yun. Nag-viewing lang.
Nag-viewing lang.
49-58. So, kanina naka-3 puntos si Deo Cuajao. Letran still hasn't has not compounded on that.
Pero kita mo ngayon, JRU, they have a strong 5 on the floor with Jael De Los Santos, Ray De La Rosa, back on the floor with AJ Miranda.
Yeah.
Now, nakaman-to-man na sila.
Bautista from straight away, hindi makabawi. And here comes AJ. Strong offensive unit, as you mentioned, on the court. For the blue and yellow, agaw naman ni Bohorcelo. Ariar, got the escape.
Ariar, kasi ito si Ariar, he has some good moments para dito sa Letran. Not playing heavy minutes, pero when he gets to the floor, you know, he can score, he can play defense.
Ito steady player itong si Kent Ariar. Drop off, De Leon down the middle, and he puts it in.
And that's the style of play ng JRU. Sabi nga natin, the way the maturity nito ni Jael De Los Santos as they go to back to 2-3 zone, switching defense here.
So Santos, ito yung nagpahirap sa Letran. They go to Ariar. Ariar nabasa. Balik kay Bohorcelo. Shot clock winding down. Bautista for 3. Wala pa rin. And he's been trying to find that pero walang pumapasok para kay Bautista. Agent now. That's the end. Hold on. Yeah.
Di napansin doon ni Agent yung game clock.
So 60-51, that's how we will end the third quarter action. We'll return to write the final chapter of this game. Okay, Alex. Mancom chair for season 99 and Jose Rizal University Mancom representative Sir Paul Supan on your screens. Earlier, his team ahead by 9 going into the fourth and final quarter. And of course, Mancom representative of Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Father Victor Calvo Jr. OP, both in attendance, both watching just from different rows. Okay. Fourth quarter about to begin. As we take a look at, let's take a quick scan of the quarter scoring here. Big second frame and third quarter for JRU to pull ahead by 9.
Yeah, not really big difference there in third quarter. Pero yung second and third quarter, it just piled up etong lamang ng JRU at the same time. We haven't, medyo lumamig. Ito sila Garupil, Kobe Mone, hindi natin naramdaman. Napakainit na start nila.
Ito naman, AJ Miranda following up his own miss. That's how we will start the fourth and final quarter. Martin Javier with JV Mocon here in the broadcast with our courtside reporters Giselle Nierbes and Aliana Faustino. High-low inside pass. Kin Ariar taking care of business.
That was just great pass there by Cuajao. Stepping back, nakita niya mas libre ito si Ariar.
And I'm wondering why Kobe Monje is still on the bench for Letran. He is their leading scorer, but because nung pinahinga siya kanina, hindi na siya ibinalik, ano?
Yeah.
But here he
I
is.
think limited minutes on the third quarter.
He's got 12 points. Eto, nagtanong-hanap. Last second decision para dito kay Teo Cuajao to find Quintarier. Ito si March De Leon at the free throw line. 53-62 is the tally. Kobe Mone and Javillionar now on the court for Letran. Ito si Kobe yung baka makakapagpaiba ng defensive scheme ng JRU.
Same time, mismatches din sa on the offensive end ito si Kobe Mone. So they need to really capitalize on that.
Let's go first to Letran's side, and here's an update from Lizelle Nerves. Lizelle.
It's tough, but let's finish what we started. This is the quote that embodies the current situation of the Letran Knights. Falling behind the JRU Heavy Bombers, sinabihan sila ni Coach Renzi Bahar na huwag mawalan ng pag-asa. I-heighten pa natin ang ating depensa at hindi natin to matatapos hanggat hindi pa tapos ang ating oras. Basahin natin ang depensa nila at huwag tayo maging pabaya. Their plan is to take care of their possessions and not give the Heavy Bombers a chance to build up on their score. But the question remains, will the Knights be able to catch up to the JRU Heavy Bombers? Abangan natin yan, Martin and JP.
Maraming salamat, Lizelle. Tuloy lang. Yan ang message nito ni Coach Renzi. Again, continue playing the game. What stuck to me was read their defenses better. Yan ang nag-stick sa akin sa report ni Lizelle because they haven't been able to do that, at least successfully in the third quarter. Nahirapan talaga sila sa schemes nitong JRU. There's the inside pass. Jonicio misses. But we'll see, Lizelle, if Letran can come back here. They've had the chances. It's a 9-point lead. That's what they're staring at here. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bohorcelo. Uy! Nawala kay Javillionar.
And that's a problem. Talagang nahihirapan sila dito sa 2-3 zone na ginagawa ng JRU. Di sila makaran ng set sila. Yung mga point of attack sila, wala. Di nila nakikita.
Even the little things, like in that sequence, as an offensive foul is called on March De Leon. Cuajao is down, holding on to his left shoulder.
It's a solid screen there, a moving screen.
Yan natin dito. Ayun, yeah. That caused the shoulder tightness. Dito kay Teo Cuajao. Braso sa braso, braso sa balikat.
Well, that's I think that's for me, that's questionable kung offensive foul ba yun. I think he's stable naman siya. Itong screen ni...
steady siya dun. Meantime, back to Letran's side. Javillionar, di diskarte. Javillionar, getting fouled by De La Rosa.
That was a bailout.
Who doesn't like it? Okay, let's go to JRU side. Ipasa natin kay Aliana Faustino.
Martin and JV, the JRU Heavy Bombers kicked off this season with a bang thanks to a stunning victory against the Letran Knights in round 1. And now, as they are knocking on the door for the Final Four, this rematch is crucial. Kaya in the last 10 minutes of the game, paalala ni Coach Mixon, natigasan ang depensa at stick to the game plan dahil nakikita niya na masyado na raw sila nagmamadali pag nakakalamang ng malaki. Ngayon, sabi ni Coach Nixon, dalawa ang susi sa kanilang panalo today. Pasensya at sipa. Magtuloy-tuloy na kaya ang Bombers tungo sa panalo, Martin and JV.
Maraming salamat, Aliana. Pasensya.
Pasensya.
Oo, at
yun
sipag.
talaga. Masarap yun eh.
Oo. Pagkain yun eh.
Pagkain ba yun?
Oo.
Pero yun talaga kailangan ng JRU. Every time, every game eh. Yun yung nagkukulang eh. Yung how they handle their emotions. How they, pag di gumagana yung mga sets sila.
That's right. At yung sipag na yun, kinailangan nila kanina nung inahabol nila ang Letran. Pero dito, humahabol ang Letran Knights. Kobe Mone is able to score. And now, it's just a 5-point game. AJ Miranda. Uy! Wow. Slight contact.
Slight contact. Nawagan agad ng referee natin.
Ito muna, yung pasahan ng Letran. Garupin, Javillionar, Kobe Mone for the deuce. And again, Kobe, one of the more gifted players netong Letran offensively.
Sabi mo nga, Martin, he can be the game changer here to si Kobe Mone. Kasi he can also get the defensive rebounds.
Oh! AJ Miranda.
Talking about game changer, AJ Miranda hitting that big three to extend the lead to 8.
That's such a cold-blooded shot. Look at this.
That's over Kobe Mone.
Oh, ito, backing up, and then throwing it up. Kabam!
He just threw it up there. Nag-fumble pa yung bola. It doesn't matter for AJ Miranda.
Yun yung mas masakit, ano? Yung mga ganong klaseng tira, JV. Mga nonchalant shots.
Oo, kasi good defense na eh. Alam mo na, napafumble mo na yung bola. If you're Kobe Mone, then masushutan ka ng ganun.
Pero si Kobe, babawi sa kabila. AJ Miranda, by the way, with 15 points to lead JRU. An efficient 6 out of 9 from the field. Kobe Monhe. These are his numbers. 2 out of 2 from the free throw line.
Scoring 15 also to si Kobe Mone. Much more efficient. 6 out of 7.
Ito si JL De Los Santos. 6 and 25 to go. Again, if you guys just tuned in, last time these two teams met, we went to OT. We needed extra time to decide the outcome. We'll see if that will happen here. JL De Los Santos, again, he just knows when to attack, JV.
Oo, pag kailangan na kailangan ng team or yung depensa, wala dun. Kasi we can see here, nag-adjust itong defense si Coach Renzi into 1-2-2 zone. So nakikita niyo yung mga gaps on attacking to the basket.
So JL De Los Santos at the free throw line. Marvin Jonicio coming in for the Heavy Bombers. JL with 11 points already. Oh no, 8 points rather for JL De Los Santos with 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Make that 9 points.
Pero si JL, di mo talaga makikita sa stats the way, you know, yung laro niya, yung performance niya. Pero if you're really, you know, yung basketball fan talaga, viewer, you know what he can bring on the floor. Pero if you're a casual viewer, hindi mo ma-appreciate ito si JL.
That's right. We haven't seen JL unleashed offensively, at least fully unleashed offensively dito sa season 99, because this season he has been, you know, the leader of this team, trying to get his troops going and get them involved in the games. Abilionar carving space. That's
Great
a big point
footwork
move.
there, yeah. On traffic.
61-67. Giap. Balik kay Giab. They go to Miranda. Jonicio. Kabam! Marvin Jonicio with a big triple.
So it's AJ Miranda, Marvin Jonicio hitting 3-pointers on the right wing. Medyo nawawala sa depensa itong Letran. Nag-uusap sila. Di nila alam kung anong depensa run nila.
Yeah. That's been the weak spot for Letran defensively. Let's see if they can retaliate. Monhe. Wala. Big stop right there for JRU as they try to extend this lead and put Letran away. De Los Santos. Jonicio. Wala. Garupil secures the board. And here comes Letran. Uy, pick and roll sana. But Medina step rather on the baseline.
Almost a nice play there by Stephen Garupil.
Here's that nice move. You mentioned nice footwork from Javillionar. Yeah, got through.
Yeah. All the bumps.
And ito, from the same spot earlier, that right elbow, dyan din naka 3 puntos si Marvin Jonicio.
Pinag-usapan natin yung confidence itong ni Marvin shooting those 3-pointers. Talagang confident, walang hesitation.
70-61, another miss from Letran. De Los Santos. Miranda. A-Jam, pull-up, jumper, got it! For A-Jam Miranda.
And they have been targeting ito si Ariar on the ball screen. So, 2 possessions na iwan ito si Ariar. JL De Los Santos, A-Jam Miranda attacking him.
Garupil got the step through, pero wala yung layup niya, and he is down. Knee to quad collision. Miranda going for back-to-back, in and out. Garupil is down on the other side. 4-on-5 on this side of the court. And Letran will give up the foul. Steven Garupil holding on to that right leg. Got knee to the quad.
Yeah. The Charlie horse ito si Garupil. Holding on to his right quad.
This is not what you want to see if you are a fan of Letran. The future. Stephen Garupil, slow to get up. Needed help. He will limp to the bench.
That's a good sign though.
Yeah. That he can walk on his own. Natin kung ano nangyari dito, James. Pagbasta natin si Stephen Garupil. Oh, oh no. That wasn't a knee.
Yeah, nasaktuhan lang.
Oo. Etong backside ang tumama sa right leg ni Garupil.
I feel like it's ano lang eh. Nothing serious. Yung pag natatama ka on your quads.
Kasi naka-elevate na siya.
Oo.
Pumuesto yung rebounder. Okay. Gulat lang.
He's getting checked right now to see Garupil. Hopefully he gets back on the floor as JRU leads by 11 points.
Under 4 minutes left in this one. Rai. Key up from the free throw line. Off to the right. Aryar secures the leather.
They have great sets, great plays itong JRU. Ganda ng nila. Execution was on point. It's just the finishing on Diab there.
Ito si Pohorcelo. Avelionar. Avelionar, couple of fakes. Aryar short.
You can feel there's no flow. All the players are very hesitant to take the shot.
Yeah.
Kung kita mo naman, nagkakapaan pa rin itong Letran Knights.
61-72. And in that last sequence for Letran, hindi nakaabot kay Quahaw at Monje. Avelionar secures it. Pohorcelo surveys the floor. He will call out the play. Here's Quahaw. 7 to shoot. Quahaw for 3. Not sure if that was they had in mind.
Yeah, it's just taking too long to set their play. So ito si Quahaw just took him to himself to shoot the shot.
Because there was a call out of the play from Pohorcelo and then it was only Quahaw who moved.
Yeah.
Nakawala si JL De Los Santos.
So kita na natin kung Letran is slowly giving up on this game in the way they're handling their defense, their body language.
Letting go of the rope here in the fourth quarter. That's Pohorcelo called for the personal. JL De Los Santos going back to the free throw line. Again, JRU trying to snap, trying to put an end to this 2-game losing skid. Letran on a longer skid. 6 straight losses for them in season 99. 13 in total. So both teams just trying to get back on the winning track, but it looks like JRU with higher stakes, fighting for higher stakes here, looking to secure this win.
Especially without their head coach, Coach Louis Gonzalez. So it's going to be a big win for them, a big boost to get to the next game. Sabi mo nga, mabibigat yung next game nitong JRU.
That's right. Ang inahabol nila, ang nasa harapan nila sa team standings natin, San Beda and Benilde, who are ahead by a game or 2. This will bring them closer to those said teams. Kobe Monje to the line. 16 for Monje today. 16, now 17 points as we take a look at this sequence. The foul take right there.
I feel like naging consistent naman ang officiating officials natin on this game.
Yeah.
The way they're calling it. So on that possession, feel mo na medyo manipis pero kanina foul din ni Garupil was the same one.
Oh, now it's Letran applying the pressure at the backcourt.
5 seconds.
Wow. So, Letran gets the stop. They're showing some life here.
Well, there's still time, yeah. There's a lot of time left here as they need to get a basket on this possession.
2:04 remaining. Havillonar is down. Looking for the foul. None given. Wow, from the corner. No go. Havillonar couldn't secure it. Natapigan. JRU secures it as we head deep into this game. The final 2 minutes. JRU looking to hold on and get back to their winning ways. JM De Los Santos. Marwin Jonicio. Jonicio nabitawan. But there was a whistle first. It's gonna be
naman doon, 4 players got the ball moving from right to left. It's a good play. It's a good possession for the JRU Heavy Bombers.
So, if JRU ends up with a win here, they go up to 9-6, James. Ang nasa harapan nila, 8-5. So, San Beda Red Lions. So, technically, they will be tied with San Beda because they have one more win but also one more loss against San Beda. Pero itong Benilde ang inahabol din nila, they will move half a game closer to Benilde if they win this one. Ganun ka-importante yan. And again, tough opponents ahead for Coach Louis Gonzalez and the rest of his crew as we take a look at this sequence. Uy.
Yeah, reaching foul there.
Yeah, Bohorcelo ang tatawagan dito. Next opponents para sa JRU. We mentioned earlier it's gonna be EAC, San Beda, and Mapua. Ganda, nung tapos natin ang eliminations.
Ganda, grabe.
Ayan po, remaining games for the Heavy Bombers here. November 14, EAC, 18, San Beda, and to close out the elimination round for them, Mapua. These 3 games will ultimately decide if they will enter the Final Four. And they haven't been there the past few seasons. So that's the dry spell they are trying to end. In fact, last few seasons talagang nagsastruggle etong JRU.
Nag-usapan nga natin when they were winning. Oh! That's a good play. Parang nabitawan lang ni Jonicio. Pero we're talking about it. When they were winning itong first round, itong JRU.
Yeah.
Coach Louis was, Coach Louis, AJ Miranda leading the way for them. We're talking yung difference ng this season within the past few seasons. Anong naging difference is just, sabi nga niya, yung chemistry talagang nag-click eh.
Yeah.
Everything just fell into their place. So right now, they have a chance here to get to the Final Four. Siyempre, yung mga experiences, the past games, first round, the way they handle their emotions, the way the referees officiating. Siyempre, they have a target. I can't say target, it's just a mark. It's the same.
Especially with the way they started the season.
Kasi
sila yung nasa number 1, number 3. So, if kasama ka sa early leaders, kumbaga kahit hindi ka champion, ikaw yung minamargahan ng mga kalaban. Okay.
Siyempre, if you're mga officials dyan, there's a list of players that they're really looking at to control them.
Okay. So this is...
They want a challenge.
Okay. This is Richard Tampos, our Coliseum announcer. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So that's what triggered the review. Natawagan ng unsportsmanlike foul. Itong si Marwin Jonicio on top of the foul called against Rico Bohorcelo, who by the way fouled out of this game.
So another unsportsman here para dito kay Jonicio as he got in another unsportsman last game.
Oo nga eh. Interesting. Interesting yun kasi siya yung ball handler eh. Siya yung may
Oo
hawak
nga
ng bola eh.
We gotta see anong nangyari on that
on the
possession.
Oo.
Kasi
Okay.
walang action eh. Walang extra motion si Junicio.
Okay. Ito. Here's the replay once again. This time from another angle. Was it his collision with Havillonar?
So wala tayong nakita doon on the replay. So he was called for a sportsman-like foul.
So 74-63. That's a final verdict. Ito na.
Ito na yung review. Paborito nating part of the game.
Interesting. 74-63 is the tally.
Let's see here. I think free throws for Letran. And then free throws again for JRU.
For Junicio, no? But, okay. So, these are the two free throws of Havillonar. First one up and down. Two for two for Pau.
That can be big for Letran if Junicio doesn't get his 2-3 this year.
Okay, so Marwin's turn. Curious ako, James, kasi we based it on the sequence of the calls.
Yeah, it's probably more or di natin nakita.
At kung pagbabasihan natin sa sequence ng mga tawag, dapat ang nag-unang mag-free throw si Junicio. Tapos si Havillonar, two free throws plus possession. But Letran will get it anyway. So here they are. 75 rather to 65. A minute and a half left. Here's the drop off. Uy, dangerous pass. It is picked off and it is picked up. Ooh,
kickball.
What looked like a turnover for Letran. Nabawi.
Oh. That was a bad pass there by Kevin Santos. Libre sana si Kobe Mone on the left corner. Pero ito yung mga times na sinasabi natin. Itong JRU, they feel like they're against all odds.
Yeah.
Kasi unsportsmanlike foul, a kickball. So these times, they really need to come together as a team, as a family, as they try to take this win.
And they're ahead, 75-65. So odds are in their favor. Oh! Santos couldn't slam it home, but he had the intentions. Guahao pulling the trigger. Kabam! Teo Guahao with a big-time triple.
Now, how big is those two free throws by Havillonar right now? They got 7-point lead. They cut it down to 7.
Teo Guahao with a big-time shot. De Los Santos finding De Leon. Got denied another chance for JRU. Miranda couldn't stick it. It ends up with him. And they could melt away some clock here. De Los Santos driving right. And a foul against the Knights. Not exactly what he needed, yeah.
Nakita pa niya yun, corner. With two bigs on him.
How about this? hustle from Javillonar, ending up with Garupil, and then a quick trigger afterwards. Teo Quahao knocking down this long distance shot. 13 for Quahao. JL De Los Santos to the line, both teams in the penalty already, with 38 ticks remaining. De Los Santos comes up short on the first.
So they're still open here by these Letran Knights. They need to get quick baskets and quick stops.
Yeah. First miss from the line from De Los Santos today after going 4 out of 4 earlier. Now 5 out of 6 from the line. Letran calls for time. They're down by 8. Season 99. Before they go back to the drawing board, back to off-season mode, Arellano, Benil, then San Beda. Yan ang mga kalaban nilang huli.
So maganda rin to para pakita, especially for the players. So what can they do, what they bring to the table. Same time for Coach Renzi to run some plays that he wants to mapakita para sa next season or system na gusto niya i-run talaga.
That's right. Again, this is already in preparation as early as now for Letran para sa season 100, because they're out of the Final Four already. But just like Mapua, or what Mapua did from last season, they struggled from that finals appearance in season 97. A lot were expected the following season. They did not come through. They went back firing here in season 99. They're occupying the #1 spot. Yun ang gustong gayahin ng Letran.
At the same time, it can be also said di para dito sa JRU heavy numbers, as we can see here, Kurt Rayson looking on. Pero yun nga, I think at the same time, Mapua had Clint Escamis. So that's
true,
a big deal din.
Meantime, Santos, quick 2! Bucket and the foul.
Ito yung sinasabi natin, yung mga gustong i-run ni Coach Renzi. Ang ganda ng sideline inbound there. Libre. Ito si Kevin Santos.
They got exactly what they needed. Taas nung talon para sa salo. And then on the second jump, getting the hoop and harm. Kevin Santos to the line. They need this free throw.
They cut the game clock. Only 2 seconds to score 2 points, potentially 3 points here.
Correct. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 rejections today for Kevin Santos. He's been stellar off the bench. Free throw is up and good. 5-point game. This time, it's JRU burning a timeout. 36.2 seconds left. So this is turning out to be a closer finish, JV.
Talagang di papatalo etong Letran Knights, as they have couple of great plays, mga hustle plays there, here and there. So kailangan nito to really get back into the game, makuha yung lead or matabla ngayon ang JRU.
36.2 remaining. Kevin Santos getting a quick play. You mentioned 2 seconds, eclipsing, just 2 seconds eclipsing from that sequence netong Letran. Just what they ordered.
Yeah.
So JRU, they're probably anticipating the pressure of Letran because Letran is gonna go for the steal here with both teams in the penalty already.
It's also gonna be interesting if ano magiging game plan ni Coach Renzi.
Yeah.
For sure they're gonna go for the steal, but are they gonna go for the foul? Or are they gonna play the clock?
That's true. Silipin natin dito. It's JRU basketball.
Talking about Letran and talking about Kevin Santos.
Yeah.
Grabe ng potential ng batang to. Really, really high.
That's right. High potential guy. Taas tumalon. Great rebounder. Konti na lang yung ilalagay niya sa laro niya for him to become a solid big in the future. Oh, nice press break from JRU. Now it ends up with Giab. Giab has it. Letran needs to foul. Unable to get the steal. So they put Joshua Giab to the free throw line. A very good free throw shooter. 73% in the season.
That's pretty decent para dito kay Giab. And wisely holding the ball. Milking the clock. At the same time, gusto niya yung free throw eh.
Oh, yeah.
Hindi niya binigay yung JL eh. He really wanted these 2 free throws right here.
So Joshua Giab, he knows his capabilities. And he's been tried and tested in the NCAA. Especially from the line. Can he duplicate that? You know, that answers my question.
Steady.
Yeah.
Ito si Joshua Giab. It's gonna be added weapon also para dito sa Heavy Bombers as they go on to this second round. Mga top teams na makakalaban nila.
So Joshua Giab to the line, in and out on the second.
Ayan, kasalanan mo yan, Martin.
Yung sa una ko binanggit eh. Pumasok yung una. Okay na yun. Giab was on his own on that one. I'm kidding. But that was a miss from Joshua Giab. So Letran still breathing. But they gotta go quickly. Kuahao for 3. Kabam! 3-point game all of a sudden. They need to foul though. And they fouled Patrick Ramos.
That was the quickest 3 points that they can get right here.
Yeah. Deo Kuahao. How about this? Another big time 3. Coming alive late in this game.
That was a tough shot by Kuahao. Giab was all over him.
But Letran kind of forgot the situation afterwards because they forgot to pressure Patrick Ramos on the inbound. Ramos nailing the first, making it a 2-possession game. 74-78. Entertaining finish right here. On a Saturday afternoon, Patrick Ramos. This one coming up too strong. 4-point game. Letran. No timeouts remaining. Santos to the corner. Monje for 3. Oh, it rimmed out. De Los Santos getting an offensive, or an important board rather.
Almost getting in there. Kobe Monje, libre his corner.
That was a good look. Rimming out. And how about JL De Los Santos?
Over Havilionar.
Snatching the rebound away against 2 white shirts.
Could have been a 1-point game right here.
Had an open look. 78-74.
Yung sinasabi natin, yung value na binibigay ni JL.
Yeah.
Not known as a rebounder, pero he knows eh. He knows what time it is.
Yeah.
It's winning time na eh. He needs to get those rebounds to help his big man.
Okay. So Havilionar will be called for the foul. But JL De Los Santos, an important board. Now he's back to the free throw line to finish off Letran. JRU looking for their 9th win of season 99. And also looking to stay alive in the Final Four rally. The first one drops in for De Los Santos. He has up to 14 points already, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Second one, short. Ito ang Letran. Ball is tapped from behind. That's a steal. Count that for JL De Los Santos. And time will expire right here. The JRU Heavy Bombers are back on the winning track. They snap a 2-game losing skid. And they defeat and sweep the Letran Knights. In our second game today, Letran now with their 7th straight loss of the competition. What a game here for JRU. An important win.
Yes. That was great adjustment also by Coach Ramos and the coaching staff. The way they handled itong offense na tinatakbo ng Letran.
Yeah.
But they just flipped the switch on the second half. Credit also JL De Los Santos, Agent Miranda, Gia leading the way here for the JRU Heavy Bombers. But let's not, itong effort na binigay ng Letran, natakot ng onte. Itong JRU Heavy Bombers.
79-74 is the final score. And again, Heavy Bombers are victorious for the 9th time in season 99. And let's now hear their school hymn. The final 79-74 win for the JRU Heavy Bombers. Mga kapuso, huwag kayong aalis. Pagbalik po natin, kakausapin natin ang ating best player of the game.
Basketball heroes are made every year, and the NCAA always gives rise to new heroes of the game.
In fact, the NCAA has produced its share of basketball legends and modern-day basketball heroes.
At ngayong nag-umpisa na ang NCAA Season 99, GMA Sports is honored to feature 10 new heroes na dapat abangan ng lahat ng basketball fans.
Una sa listahan ay si Kurt Rayson ng Letran Knights. Kurt is Letran's star combo guard and one of the deadliest scorers in the league. His goal as team captain of the Knights this season is to win their 4th consecutive championship. Susunod ay isang shooting guard, Migs Oxon ng Benil Blazers. This 23-year-old former FIBA under-18 player is a proven performer in the clutch. Whenever the Blazers need a basket late in a tight contest, they turn to Oxon, who is always ready to deliver. Enoch Valdez of the LPU Pirates scored, rebounded, and brought his team to the Final Four last season. Kitang-kita yan after he scored 30 points laban sa San Sebastian na naging dahilan para makapasok sila sa semis. In his final playing year with LPU, Enoch hopes to finish his collegiate career as a champion. Susunod, si Jacob Cortez ng San Beda Red Lions, who is the son of the cool cat, Mike Cortez. Here in season 99, the cool cub, as he...
JV Mocon here in the broadcast. Great game here, JV,
Great
especially that finish by JRU.
Ganda yung laban eh. Talagang humabol itong Letran. Even though, syempre, they have nothing to lose at the same time itong JRU. They need to provide yung win to get to the next game to boost para sa kanila, especially without Coach Louis Gonzalez.
That's right. Much needed here for the JRU Heavy Bombers, and they got it done. At one of the guys who actually led the way for JRU came off the bench as per usual today. A leading scorer kasama ni Aliana Faustino ngayon, also our best player of the game. Aliana, go ahead.
Yes, Martin and JV, I am here with our player of the game, a gem for the JRU Heavy Bombers, Ajem Miranda. So Ajem, congratulations. So matanong lang kita, how does it feel to end your 2-game losing skid today?
Siyempre, sobrang saya sa amin yun. And kailangan namin manalo kasi, so bawal na kami matalo. So mindset namin, 1 game at a time lang. So siguro magkatrabaho lang din kami lagi para makapanalo kami tsaka makapasok sa Final Four.
So you came into this game na wala si Coach Louis Gonzalez. So can you tell me what the adjustment was like para maipanalo niyo yung game na to kahit wala si Coach Louis?
So sa practice naman kasi pumupunta pa rin si Coach Louis. Kaya hindi kami nahihirapan kasi sila Coach Mixon. Kung ano naman yung pinagawa ni Coach Louis sa practice, ganun din yung ginagawa namin sa game. So yun lang yung adjustment namin. Siguro yung defense namin, sinabi kasi ni Coach Louis na mas maging tough. Tapos yung offense namin, go with the flow lang kami sa offense namin.
So ngayon na medyo dikit ang ating labanan, the second round. So para sa'yo, ano ba yung magiging susi para makabalik ang JRU sa Final Four?
Siguro yung depensa pa rin namin and syempre yung kagustuhan namin na makapasok sa Final Four kasi nga kami yung host tapos matagal na rin hindi kami nakapasok sa Final Four. So eto na yung chance namin nakapasok pa kami sa Final Four.
So one last question, Ajem, ano yung maaasahan namin sa'yo in the last few games of JRU?
Siguro masisipagan ko lang din tapos masusunod kami sa sistema tapos mas magiging tough sa depensa and maglalabas na ng all out kasi must win na namin yung last 3 games namin eh. So yun.
Yun, Ajem, dahil ikaw ang ating player of the game, may chance ka ngayon bumate. So go ahead.
Thank you. Siyempre, unang-una sa lahat, binabati ko si Lord na binigyan kami ng panalo. And sa JRU community, sa walang sawang pagsuporta sa amin, kala Sir Paul, kala Coach Louie, and sa lahat ng coach, kala Coach Glenn, kala Coach Mix, kala Coach Alex, kay Coach Jeff, tapos kay Coach Ethel, and sa lahat pa ng boss namin, and syempre sa mga teammates ko, tsaka sa mga estudyante sa JRU, and syempre sa family ko, sa Miranda family, sa Ecleo family, and binabati ko rin pala yung pinsan ko ng happy birthday. Yun.
Yun, especially one of the most consistent players of the JRU Heavy Bombers, Ajem Miranda. Maraming salamat. Balik sa inyo, Martin and JV.
Aliana, maraming salamat. Ajem is a man on a mission for JRU, trying to bring back the Heavy Bombers to the Final Four. That's a place they haven't been in since season 93.
Oo, grabe, tagal na. Pero gusto ko yung sinabi ni Ajem, kahit wala si Coach Louis Gonzalez kasi the way they run their practice, yun yung ginagawa nila sa game. So maganda yung transition from practice to game at the same time. Alam niya yung may sense of urgency sila. They must win games here para sa kanila.
That's right. And speaking of the remaining games, punta muna tayo sa ating updated team standings. Ang makakalaban po ng JRU na susunod, yung isa nasa baba nila, EAC. Pero yung dalawa pa, nasa taas nila.
Oo, tsaka nakakatakot din kasi itong Perpetual, pwede pa yan
Pwede pa.
Nakaabang lang dyan sa ilalim pero anytime, pwede kunin yung position na yan.
At itong Perpetual, very dangerous team because they've won 3 straight. They're peaking at the right time and they're clicking at the right time as a team as well. Bukas po magpapatuloy ang ating aksyon on a Sunday. It is a triple header on deck. San Sebastian, Benilde facing off in the first one. Pangalawang game naman po natin at 12 noon. It's Perpetual versus LPU. What a matchup here. 2 hot teams. So expect that encounter to be explosive and of course a match that JV will be watching San Beda versus
Oo
Mapua.
naman, ganda ng laban. Especially, alam mo, ganda ng pagkatapos ng second round natin, yung mga top teams talaga yung naglalaban sa dulo.
Ganda. So again, we expect kaguluhan po dito sa...
Kaguluhan. Yun ang maganda.
sa final 2 weeks natin ng elimination round. But we're not yet done here. Coming up next, we have Game On. Joining me later is one of our junior anchors, Bailey's Akot. Alright, James, thank you.
Thank you, Martin, and stay on. Manood pa rin po kayo. May Game On. Nandun po si Martin. Overtime po siya ngayong Sabado.
Okay, mga kapuso, maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. My partner, JV Mocon, our courtside reporters, Aliana Faustino and Lizal Nieves. This is Martin Javier saying thank you and see you guys in a bit. Maraming salamat sa panonood ng NCAA Season 99.
Bola napunta dito kay Jude Roque. And Jude Roque starts the game off with a 3.
Parang Mike Tyson to eh. Kailangan, hindi mo kayang sabayan ng puwersahan to sa simula eh. Kailangan medyo jump-jump na dito sa perpetual.
Meanwhile,
they're a tough team despite their...
We're back inside the Piloil Eco Oil Center here in San Juan City. This time for our favorite sports and entertainment show. This is Game On and my name is Martin Javier. Right after our second game today, kung saan po nanalo ang JRU Heavy Bombers kontra sa Letran Knights. But I won't be alone for this edition of the show. With me here is one of our junior panelists this NCAA Season 99, Mr. Bailey Sakot. Welcome to the show, Baileys.
Thank you, Martin. Magandang hapon sa inyo. Magandang hapon sa ating mga kapuso. Happy weekend, happy Saturday to each and every one of you. Sana nag-enjoy kayo sa dalawang laban ngayong hapon dahil kami sobrang nag-enjoy. What a game. Nakahabol pa yung Letran.
Yeah.
Pero they fell short once again.
Oo, yun nga lang. Pero it's just good to see them fighting until the very end. And again, making a game out of that. We thought it was a lost cause already for the Letran Knights going into that fourth quarter when JRU were starting to build on that double-digit advantage. Pumalag sila, but more importantly, JRU naman na-secure yung 9th win nila.
Yes, and Martin, medyo lumitaw dun yung experience and yung pagiging veteran ng JRU, them being the older team. Mas matanda sila, mas may experience dito sa liga natin. But at the same time, we have to give them their flowers because they came from a 0-2 loss just recently. So ngayon, they're back on track and we'll see if they can make that Final Four mark.
Yeah, that's right. You're seeing right now our first game and second game results here. First game po natin, that was way earlier in the morning. Yeah. EAC taking care of business. 77-64, 23 points from King Gurtiza in that game. So that enables them to break the tie between them and Perpetua. They move up to 8-7. So that actually put on a lot of pressure on JRU going into the afternoon game. Kasi kung natalo kanina ang JRU, tatabla sila sa EAC 8-7. Yun.
So, it's a tough, kasi parang dito sa bagong season natin, we can't really say who will make it to the Final Four or not, and that's the most intriguing part of it, the most interesting part of it. Pati yung San Beda, medyo, they're tied with, if I'm not mistaken, with JRU.
That's right.
So, we'll see.
Oo nga, it's gonna be a very exciting and intense finish to the elimination round. That's gonna be coming in the next 2 weeks. But off basketball naman po tayo, we have a lot of things to discuss here on the show, especially on the international stage. I understand, Baileys, that you have brought us different topics, achievements mula sa ating mga Filipino teams at some updates on them as well.
All right, so for our first update, the Filipinas football team lost spot in the 2024 Paris Olympics. Pero itong team natin, although they lost to Iran just recently, kasi itong nangyari dito, their fate was up for grabs ng tawag dito for other teams.
Yeah.
So the Philippines, they needed to a draw from China and South Korea, and then a win or a draw of Japan over Vietnam, and a win or a draw of India over Uzbekistan. So wala talaga sa kamay nila yung fate nila. But they tried, you know, the team, they wanted to secure that spot for the 2024 Paris Olympics. And although they got eliminated, we're super proud of them still.
Yeah.
I mean, they made a mark and they made a name for themselves. Just this year alone, ang dami na nilang na-achieve. And we can't wait for their next run. And their head coach, si Coach Mark Torcaso, they wanted to just focus on the improvements. Sabi doon niya that although they fell short, gusto nila to just go back to the system, go back to their foundation, their building blocks, and we'll see to it that they head back to their, you know what I mean?
Despite losing the spot to the Olympics, of course, I still consider this a step in the right direction, especially in the change in terms of coaching para dito sa ating women's football team. Step in the right direction for those of you who are not familiar, kasi World Cup, 32 teams compete in the World Cup. In the Olympics, it's only the top 12 of the world competing there. So it's the, well, competition is more stiff, definitely. So for you just to be able to get the chance to compete for a spot in the Olympics, and we're talking about this now, that's already an achievement in itself. And again, there's nowhere to go but up for the Filipinas.
Yes, and we have to give them also their credit because they won against Iran. That's 1-0. They finished off that campaign of theirs in the Olympic qualifiers in Perth, Australia. Even though, yun nga kasi, ang hirap talaga pag wala sa kamay mo yung future mo.
Yeah.
But even more so, congrats pa rin sa kanila.
And now, we head to the men's side of things. We talk about the Philippine Ascals, our men's football team right here. It was announced, earlier, I think last week, their 26-man lineup for their next 2 games here in Manila, November 16 and 21 against Vietnam and Indonesia, respectively.
Yes, and they're preparing for the second round joint qualifiers of the 2026 FIFA World Cup and 2027 Asian Cup. And they fell short in their last run on 2021, 0-2 sila versus China. That's why they didn't get to their 2022 spot for that FIFA World Cup. Although in the preseason, they joined a lot of tournaments. Marami silang sinalihan, and they improved their FIFA global rankings from 136th to 135th. That's their third in the Southeast Asian teams.
Okay, I like this because this list was formulated by the returning head coach of the Philippine Ascals, Coach Michael Weiss. Of course, he goes back after, a long time. He was there the first time, 2011 to 2014. Now he's building a lineup that is composed of veterans and some young guys as well. But some of these guys he's familiar with, like, Shrocky, Neil Etheridge, Patrick Reichelt, Manny and Mike Ott. Again, may familiarity na siya doon. But at the same time, he also assessed different players who can contribute right away. This is, I when I see the lineup, there's a lot of players above 30s. Pero ang pinakabata nila, may 18 years old sila. Si Santi Rublino now plays for the under-19 team of Atletico Madrid in Spain. But this is gonna be a very dynamic lineup fielded by Coach Michael Weiss.
It's an interesting lineup, and ngayon na rin parang sa ating basketball scene or in every sports scene, medyo mahalo na yung mga veterans, mga 30 plus nga, and biglang yung ating mga the next generation, they're stepping up. We also see that in the pro level here in our country. Pero dito, we are inviting everyone to support the Azkals. They're playing Vietnam and Indonesia respectively on November 16 and 21 sa Rizal Memorial Stadium po yan.
Hashtag stand your ground. Hashtag 10K strong. Again, we expect all-out support for our Philippine men's football team this coming November 16 and 21. They're trying to reignite that spark on the football fans, sa football community ng Pilipinas. Yung parang kasing hyped up noong mga panahon nila Phil Young husband.
Yes.
Of course, Neil Etheridge was also in the conversation before. Pero ganun yung gusto nilang hype ulit at suporta para sa ating football team.
Sobrang posible din yun. Kaya kailangan din natin po kayo lahat, mga kapuso, and everyone else in the country. Let's support them. We're getting back on slate. We'll see.
Yeah. Next topic natin, I'm glad we are going to talk about this because they deserve to be in the limelight. I'm talking about our achievers in chess dyan po sa Asian Para Games. And I've met some of these players a few years back. Ito po yung mga athletes natin na merong handicap. Tapos nagko-compete sila dyan. You know how hard they train. Despite, of course, the challenges in their lives, they'll still train in trying to represent their country. Sige, let's hear an update from Bailey's here.
All right, so the Philippines won 3 golds in the 4th Asian Para Games last Thursday in China, and they won 3 golds, 2 silvers, and 2 bronze. And just a story on Minandro Reder, who's visually impaired. He was tied 5.5 points against his counterpart ng Iran, but he won that gold with a 7-round tiebreaker. So that was a tough win for him. And si Minandro is really one of the leaders of the team. And of course, let's also give a shout out to Chaser Mendoza, Dari Bernardo, and Arman Subaste.
I like it because, again, we must put more importance on the Para Games, the Asian Para Games. Meron pa tayong Olympic para-athletes na nagko-compete as well, representing the country on that level, Asian level, global level. As you take a look at the pictures right here, some of the scenes that happened in the recent chess tournament in the Asian Games. Kasi itong mga atleta na to, ibang klase yung preparation nila. Of course, initially, meron na silang challenges na tinatry to overcome within themselves. Pero for them to train every day and absolutely work hard to get competitive at this level, ibang klaseng dedication.
Yes, and more than that, it's just nice to see that we're giving flowers to each and every other sport that we're competing in outside of the country, na hindi lang basketball, hindi lang volleyball, hindi lang boxing, although they are our favorites dito sa ating country. Pero marami rin dito sa ating bansa na maraming talents dito that we can admire, we could support, and it's nice to see that they're getting their credit because we have to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah, that's right. And I like the transition here. I like our jump here. From chess, which is a very cerebral sport.
Cerebral.
We now go to the World Combat Games.
World Combat Games.
Sige, go ahead, Baileys. We have a lot of achievers here. Yes. Starting with Kayla Napoles in Jiu-Jitsu.
Yung recent feature niya in Jiu-Jitsu tallied 4 medals in 2023 World Combat Games in Saudi Arabia. Clemente Tabugara Jr. finished with silver in the men's 65 kilograms wushu. Agatha Wong took home the silver medal in the women's Taolu Takihan and Taihihian wushu. And Thornton Sayan and Jones Inso clinched the bronze in the men's Taolo Nangkan in Nangan Wush, and the men's Taolu and Taihian Wushu respectively. I hope I said that correctly. It was tough.
Yeah. That's a tough read and a mouthful as well, Baileys. Pero simulan ko dito sa Jiu-Jitsu because we've been receiving recent success on this particular sport. It started with, of course, the Asian Games. Sila Meggy Ochoa giving us one of our few gold medals right there. I was able to interview a kid. Si Ayel
I saw
Aguilar.
that, yeah.
Oo. She's a world champion, world stage. Walang kakaba-kaba. 6 years old, bringing us a gold medal here in the Philippines. And now, World Combat Games. This is not Southeast Asian competition, not just Asian competition. They're up against the entire world here. And they're bringing home gold medals. 4 gold medals from Napolis alone.
So 2 silvers with that and 4 bronze medals. And also a huge shout out sa mga taga Cordillera dyan. 3 of them mga tubong Cordillera, and that's Clemente Tabugara and Thornton Sayan.
I also like the achievement of Miss Agatha Wong, who has been constantly achieving in Wushu. Kasi kilala natin to from Southeast Asian Games, di ba? Ano to? Matic gold medalist to sa atin. Magpo-perform pa lang, alam mo na. Mag-gold to. But to do it on the world stage and to get a silver, take home a silver, that is a big feat for Miss Agatha Wong here. Congratulations to our Filipino achievers. Again, making waves in the combat games.
Each and every one of them. Agatha Wong, just to add, reminds me of EJ Obiena. Na pag nag-compete na siya on the world stage, parang alam mong meron talaga siyang may clinch na medal for us. And it's nice to see each and every one of them competing for our country. Supportahan po natin lahat ng ating mga atletang Pilipino.
That's right. Okay. Yan po yung mga Filipino achievers natin. Again, continuing to bring home medals on different levels. Asian, global level. Congratulations po sa inyong lahat. But we already give you an update on the past 2 games here. Pero because the competition is getting a lot closer, more intense here in the NCAA, itong intensity na to, nakaka-produce to ng mas marami pang malulupit na play.
For sure. And I'm very excited na pakilala sa inyo kung ano yung awesome plays natin for this week. Martin, do the honors, please.
Alright. Panoorin po natin to, mga kapuso.
Oras na para sa ating top 10 plays sa Week 7 ng NCAA Season 99 Men's Basketball. Let's start with something light at number 10.
Off the Rex Gabat error, sidestep, and the layup scoop for Kobe Monhe.
It's Kobe Monhe demonstrating the proper Euro step on the fast break.
It's Kobe Monhe, the Euro and the scoop to the hoop.
At number 9.
The finger roll, the finish!
James Payosing brings back the classic George Gervin finger roll to finish over JC Luciano.
Mapapaflex ka talaga dun eh.
Here at number 8.
Gozum. Will Gozum, like a runaway train, binitbit ang bola! Will Gozum!
It's the reigning MVP, Will Gozum, with a hang time.
Down like a locomotive.
Followed by the flex. Sa number 7.
A Pinoy step in the paint.
Jacob Cortez with his version of the popular Pinoy step.
Again, now you see me, now you don't.
Pwede bang mag-order ng tomahawk steak?
Kevin Santos! How about this, the tomahawk?
How about a tomahawk dunk? Eto, si Kevin Santos sa number 6. Dito naman sa number 5. It's Ralph Robin with some amazing aerial artistry.
Started from the right and then finished on the left side, high off the glass on that reverse.
How about some great teamwork at number 4?
To the basket. Tapping Santos, no. It ends up with Umali. The baseball pass to Valdez. And Umali to Valdez. Touchdown.
Sean O'Malley and Enoch Valdez looking like Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase on a Sunday. The countdown ain't complete without this guy at number 3.
Recto, attacking Cosego. The kick out. Escamis, big three. Bang! Bang! Bang!
Crunch time is Clint Escamis time.
Bang!
Pero may mas solid pa dyan sa number 2.
2 3-point shooting team in the league, showing their outside touch. Nice pass. Santos! Oh!
Kevin Santos, two-handed rim rocker. Sumabay ka pa.
Gusto bang habulin ni Coseo?
And at number 1,
Another chance for him and the heavy bombers. Dionisio was blocked by Gozum.
it's Will Gozum with a game-winning block to give the Benil Blazers their 5th straight win. You've been warned.
Gozum sealed the game
Scary hours are here.
and got the win.
And those were our awesome plays for this week. Catch you guys on the next one.
How about this? The tomahawk.
Till then, keep tuning in to NCAA Season 99, New Heroes
And
of the Game.
Umali to Valdez, touchdown! Those are our awesome plays of the week dito po sa NCAA Season 99. And I love how a defensive play occupies the number 1 spot.
Yes, yung
right?
supalpal ni Will Gozum doon kay Dionisio. What a play. Kasi magtatay na yung laro. Crucial play, clutch play for Will. So congratulations to the Benil Blazers. Gusto ko naman yung dalawang dakdak doon ni Kevin Santos. Talagang ramdam mo yung hammer, the rim rocker. So, pero yun nga, they just, they fell out of contention. But
That's
still, congrats pa rin sa kanya. Tumabot siya sa kanyang the top plays of the week.
I remember that game for Kevin Santos. He had a total of 3 dunks in that game. He really was angry at the rim nung laban na yun para kay Kevin Santos. And this is one of the guys that Letran will count on in the next season dito sa NCAA. High upside guy ito eh. You know, just like a pogo stick. Parang ano to eh, parang Jomel Puno. Si Jomel Puno lang may konting dribbling dito. Kevin Santos is more of a legitimate big.
Legit big,
diba? For the Letran Knights. Pero kita mo yung tandem nila, lalo kanina, ni Stephen Garupil. Maganda yung potential para dito sa Letran.
Well, if you think about it now, I mean, it's tough to be on top, you know, at the throne, tas biglang just things not falling your way. But at the end of the day, this is still basketball. You win some, you lose some, you get that three-peat. And this is a learning experience for our Letran Knights. And we're still excited for the coming games. Get their groove back because dadalhin nila yun in the next season.
That's right. And we almost guarantee a revenge season. # revenge season for Letran in season 100. But this is our updated team standings right now with the results today. Ito na po yung nagiging itsura dyan. EAC 8-7 and JRU. Again, kaya importante po yung panalo nila kontra Letran kanina that enables them to create some separation against or over the EAC Generals.
Yes, and we're excited to see San Beda and JRU in their next few games kasi yun yung mag-secure ng Final Four spot for them. CSB looking to be looking good on the third right now, pero parang if you look at it now, tatlo pala silang vying for that third and fourth spot.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow po, we will resume action 10 a.m. That's when we will begin our coverage. Benil versus San Sebastian. Ito, importanteng laban. Benil, of course, trying to bounce back off a loss against the LPU Pirates. That was their first loss of the second round. Ito namang San Sebastian, they're just, you know, trying to stay alive. Medyo lumiliit na yung chance nila para sa Final Four. So, mas higher yung stakes para sa Benil.
Yes, higher stakes for Benil. And then up next, sa hapon, 12 noon na Perpetual Altas versus the LPU Pirates. Sa linggo na po yan, November 12. Dito lang po sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Mga kapuso, ito, exciting match because both these teams are doing well this second round.
Yeah, that's right. Two of the hottest teams right now in the league. LPU on some winning streak right now to occupy number 2 in the team standings. Perpetual, well, this team has won 3 in a row, and I mentioned it earlier at the tail end of our second game. They are peaking at the right time, but what a clash we have in the final game of our Sunday triple header. San Beda versus Mapua. Both teams still need to win. Of course, nothing still is secured, Bailey, so we expect all-out competition from these two teams. Okay, yan po yung ating mga games bukas, mga kapuso. Bailey, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you so much, Martin, for having me. Salamat sa ating GMA family, sa ating Kapuso family for having me. I hope you have the rest of the weekend that you enjoy all of it.
And po, mga kapuso, thank you so much once again for joining us here and the coverage. This has been NCAA Season 99, and thank you for joining us in your favorite sports and entertainment show. This has been Game On!